Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTech UK. Welcome back to a bit of On the Road. Really rounding off my sort of pre-release content for On the Road. It's out later on tonight. It's out on the PlayStation 4 at midnight and on the Xbox at 10 in the morning, so 10 tomorrow. So yeah, really just rounding up my sort of pre-release coverage with trying to show you tonight absolutely every console I've got. I've got 6 consoles loaded up over there, and the format tonight, we're going to start with the Xbox Standard. We're going to do 20 minutes on each console. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you 20 minutes on the PlayStation 4 Pro, the Xbox, the Xbox One S, the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series S. I'll be doing 20 minutes. So I doubt we'll get deliveries actually finished, but that's not the important bit. Just playing it and chatting to you about each one as well. I will have over in the right hand side just below me exactly what console we're playing on, so people don't need to keep asking that. We'll be streaming up to 12. Well, whenever I'll stream whenever we're finished. Yeah, there's no rush, but yeah, we're gonna go through a lot of conversations we're gonna have are going to be repeats, because you know, someone might ask me something, and you know, we've been streaming this for nearly 2 weeks now, so of course conversations, they're going to be repeated, which isn't a problem. I don't mind that. All I would ask you is just don't keep spamming the same question, if you don't mind. Oh, thank you, it's John. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I want it to be fun tonight, but at the same time I want to get the information out there for you. This is going on sale at midnight on the PlayStation. So the way it works is it's already been up for pre-order on the Xbox, and you can pre-order it right now and play it at 10 in the morning. There is no pre-order on the PlayStation. That's going to go live at midnight. There are people talking about putting your console forward to New Zealand time to get it earlier, but there's bad news where that's concerned. Now, we've got the day one patch on which I showed you the other day on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I haven't even tried it on the PlayStation 4 Standard, but we've got mirrors. So we've got some things that we found, that I found bugs on the stream, and I passed it on to them, and we've got the fixes in as quick as possible. The problem with fixes is it's not like Steam. So say, for example, this version on Steam, if they wanted to just put out a small spelling mistake, they post it themselves, right? So they post the update to Steam themselves. There's no middleman. The way it works is, with... Why is that disconnected? I thought that was full. Yeah, it's full battery. The way it works is with Xbox and PlayStation, they have to submit their patch to Xbox and PlayStation. And you imagine how many games are coming out with patches. It gets put on the pile and it's done when it's done. You can't rush them. Sometimes it takes a week. Sometimes it takes a day. The PlayStation has got the day one patch. So it's not going to get a day one patch. It's already got a day one patch. The same patch, so the things that are included are things like the mirrors. So you can see here we've got an option down the bottom, show mirrors. Please note that activating the mirrors has a great influence on the performance. Activation is at your own risk. That isn't on the Xbox yet. Now, I hope that it's going to literally go live anytime. It's already been submitted, but it just depends on when Microsoft get to it. Now, this isn't officially out on the Xbox until 10 a.m. tomorrow. I hope it's out for then, because otherwise what you're going to have is you're going to have a broken game, basically, because the mirrors won't work. That isn't broken, that's just poor, but the mirrors won't work. The scanner is bugged, isn't it? You can't hire anyone. All these fixes are in the PlayStation version, which we've already got. That's done and dusted. But the Xbox hasn't got that version. So what I'm going to show you tonight, I was presuming it was going to be out. And it might be out. It might come out in a minute, in which case we'll have to sit and download it. That's not a problem. But it's only like 4 gig. It's not going to take too long. Yeah. No, it won't be until midnight, rubber. Yeah, it won't be. Yeah, so that's the story. So the Xbox hasn't got the patch yet. It will have. It's been submitted. It's not like they haven't done the patch. It's just a submission issue. So hopefully that could come out throughout the stream. Who knows? It could come out at midnight. Could come out in the morning. Who knows? The PlayStation has got it. So I showed you the PlayStation 4 Pro, which we're still going to do tonight. We're gonna try and fit in 20 minutes of each console. Us gamers have very little patience. Yeah, we can't moan because it's not officially out until 10 in the morning. So chances are it will be done. If not, just be aware, and we'll talk about it as we go to the Xbox version. But just beware. Say some names. Oh, you love it, Melody, don't you? You love it, right? Okay, let's say some names. We've got Stimpson, we've got Melody, Watford Mick is here, North, Ayush is here. Hello, David. We've got James, Cat Daddy, Dazza Mohawk. We've got Austin. We've got Kev the Eagle, Woody. I know it's going to speed up now. Here it goes. Come on then. We've got Will, we've got Cosmic, Mr. Dean, Taylor, Cal, we've got Stargazer, Reese, Aaron Stott, Stagecoach, we've got Daniel, we've got Canman, we've got Heavy Metal, we've got Ricky, Scott's here, Jack, we've got Chris. Oh God, you love this, don't you? I love this bit. Lars is it? I can see. I'll get all your names. We've got Ziva, we've got Mark James, we've got Joe Henderson, we've got Mogans. Cyberdroid is here. Should we stop now? Let's stop now. So I'm in no rush tonight, and I'm going to show you what I can. I'm going to show you what I can, what we've got. Yes, Speckle, I will start in a minute. Yes, love this bit. You are the best. I love it. I love it. Keep it going. Right, let's get on. Okay, so this is the PlayStation 4 standard, right? This is the oldest and lowest spec PlayStation. So we have played this before, but without mirrors. So I'm really, really interested to see what this runs like with mirrors. It's going to be awesome. Hello, Ricardo. How are you? Rapping grannies. Yeah, what I would love you to do is, and I'm sure you will do it for me anyway, would you just leave a like? It's free. It doesn't take any time. It doesn't cost anything. If you press the like, YouTube loves it. They recommend it to new people, and you'd be helping me out. I'm going to stay here tonight until we've looked at all 6 consoles. It's taken me ages to set it all up with power leads, and it's a nightmare. So I would love it if you left me a little cheeky like. Yeah, we need more than 150 likes. But yeah, if you would do that, that's all I ask. It doesn't cost anything, time or money, all good. Is it digital on PlayStation 4 and how much at 12? It's digital on PlayStation 4 if you want it at midnight, and it's $24.99. Hello Andy, how are you? So I'm going to try and read all the chat. I'm going to try and answer all the questions. I know we'll get repeats of questions, so let's be patient. I'm going to be patient. Not everyone's going to be in from the start, so of course there's going to be repeating. It's all good. Right, what am I playing on? Good question. There we go. PlayStation 4 standard. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see how she's running. Let's go and look at some traffic. That actually looks a lot smoother than the other day, actually, because obviously last time we played it, wow, that is coming in quite smooth. Is there any dollies? No, there's no dolly action tonight. We're just going for a walk, really. Last time I showed you this, there was no mirrors working. No, you won't get frames on a console, not unless you're running it through a machine, yeah. The mirrors are fixed. Yeah, mirrors are fixed and will be fixed for release. Okay, but that seems pretty smooth so far. Interesting. Because the PlayStation 4 Pro version was stuttering like anything yesterday. How do you connect to steering wheel? You just plug it in, mate, like you would any other game. Right, mirrors. What do they look? Here we go. So we've got mirrors now. So oh, that got stuttery in there. Once we're in the mirrors, look at that. Mirrors are so system hungry. They really are. Oh, I was quite pleased then because I'm like, wow, that is lovely and smooth. And then obviously once we get in here, okay. But that's fine. That's what we're here for. We're here to judge it. As simple as that. We're going to judge it and see whether it's something that you want to part your money with. Actually, before that, let's pick something up from here. And what I'm going to do is I've got my clock here. We're going to do 20 minutes for each one. All right. Where's the wings gone? Yeah, they do look like a Vauxhall Astra. Yeah, yeah. Does the keyboard work? I haven't plugged it in yet. Don't know. Maybe keep the mirrors on and just walk everywhere. maybe. Oh, you're a hacker, aren't you? You've got this. Right, let's do a quick delivery. Like I say, we probably won't finish it, but that's not the important bit. That's not the important bit. We'll just take it anywhere. Yeah, we'll go across to Hanover. That's totally fine. That's fine. Right, let's go to the office. So who's getting this tomorrow? Actually, before you answer that, because I want it to go fast again. I love it when it goes fast. put your console of choice in there that you're buying it for, and see whether we can. Don't spam it. Just type it once. There's 600 people in. What are you going to get it on? Type out like PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, Xbox S, Xbox X. I'm interested as to what you're going to get. So PlayStation 5, Xbox S, a lot of PlayStation 4s, a lot of Xbox actually. PlayStation 4, Xbox, PlayStation 5 upgrade. There's a lot of PlayStation 5s. I must just say though, oh yeah, PlayStation 4 Christmas. Oh god, I don't like to call that actually. I think that might be Xbox, you know. I don't know. I don't know. That is, I think it's Xbox. I think Game Boy 3DS XL. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh, I didn't shut the doors, did I? Right, one thing I must just tell you about the PlayStation 5 version. Now, there's differing reports on how it's going to work. The PlayStation 5 version apparently is done and it's ready for submission. This process that we're talking about, where the file gets sent to Sony or Xbox and have to check it. They don't actually, out of interest, they don't actually check the game. They just check it's not going to hack in, or it's not going to brick the actual console. That's why when sometimes they release a patch, it's got bugs in it. They don't check for bugs. They just check that it's obviously all working and there's nothing dodgy in there. But oh god, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, PlayStation 5. Now, different reports. If you're going to get if you've got a PlayStation 5 and you're going to buy this to play on your PlayStation 5 with the hope of a free upgrade, just be careful, because I don't think it's going to be free. There's different people answering different things, but all I can go by, Fabian, which you may have seen his videos, he works at Aerosoft, and he's uploaded some videos. And someone asked about the upgrade, and he mentioned himself. He answered the comment himself. Will it be free? And he said no, it's going to be paid for. So, you know, that's all I can say. Yeah, you can use the steering wheel at the same time. So if you've got a PlayStation 5, wait. That's what I would say, because otherwise you might be buying it twice, and no one wants to do that. That's going to be really, really annoying. So I recommend waiting personally. Right, we need to come out of there. We need to change the mode. We need to accept that. No, we don't want to do that. Well, we'll judge that in a minute. We can judge previous gen in a minute. Let's change the mode. And this is bugged, by the way. I'll explain this to you as we go through the evening, what you have to do. Right, okay, let's drive. Let's do this. So we are checking out mirrors, what it's like on the PlayStation 4 standard. As you can see below me, I'm going to have, so people don't have to keep asking. He loves the attention too much, yeah. Now, what did we expect the PlayStation 4 to actually run like with the mirrors? But I suppose this is... there's going to be more optimization. There has to be more optimization, because I would say we're running at 30 frames there, and quite stuttery. And actually the PlayStation 4 stutters at times. You turn the mirrors off and it doesn't stutter. So obviously the mirrors are so system hungry, because like we've explained before, again without repeating ourselves, you know, you've got 5 individual windows representing the rear of the game playing at the same time, so there's a lot going on. And smoothness is okay, but yeah, affects the main view. I mean, here isn't too bad actually. I mean, I knew this game was going to be 30 frames for most of the console. I don't mean I knew, I mean I guessed. Of course it will be. And 30 frames, you know, I always try to look on the bright side. I like to show you what, you know, you can make up your own mind. You're not judging me, you're judging the game. I do like to try and look on the bright side, and we've spoke about this lots and lots of times. It's great to have a trucking game, a large scale trucking game on the console, so I'm positive about that. What I would have liked them to done, especially with the bugs that were there, okay, they're sorted. The first wave of bugs we managed to get sorted for release. That patch has already come through on the PlayStation. They're waiting for it on the Xbox, so that isn't there. And bro, without lights on, get out of it. What I would have liked them to have done is waited a month, right? It got delayed from last year anyway. Waited a month and released all the versions together, including the PlayStation 5, bit more optimization, just another month of finishing and fine-tuning, because obviously it wasn't tested enough. Wow, the whole game feels like it's going slow. That's weird. It's like the whole game is actually going at half speed. My foot is down, by the way. Oh, that's weird. Because the bugs... Oh, God, here we go with the AI up ahead. Look. The AI needs incredibly looking at. Wow. Yeah, the AI are going to get on your nerves, by the way. I promise you that. But with the bugs that were there, like the scanner bug, for example, the hire button not working. Come on. You know, I found these bugs within an hour of gameplay. So, you know, a little bit of proper testing wouldn't have gone a harm. It really does feel like the game has actually slowed down. Look. That's really strange. It looks alright, but actually it's running at like 20 frames? That is very, very strange. Yeah, the mirrors are oh, of course, Oswald, yeah. Why are they... Oh, yes, a green light for there. Yeah, it's like the game has actually slowed down. It's like, come on. Can't be as bad as Truck Driver. The AI is as bad as Truck Driver when it was released. Truck Driver have actually improved their AI a little bit. I'm not here to slag the game off. That's not my style. I would rather not play a game than slag it off. I'm here to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. I can still find good points in this game. I love the game itself. The problem that we've got here is just general performance and optimization. The actual game, I love the game. I've been playing it for a few months now on PC and then on the PlayStation and the Xbox. I love the concept of the game. I like the multi-drop. I think it's fantastic. I love getting out of the truck. I think that's fantastic. I like the simple method of hiring staff. Nothing's too complex in there. I like that. But what we're complaining about really is rubber guts. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. As you know, you get a member stream each month, and that goes for Daniel as well, who become a member today. Yeah, you get a member stream each month. You get put into a giveaway, free £10 vouchers just to members, and you get a little badge next to your name. And when I go back to making videos, obviously at the moment it's all about streams, but yeah, when I go back to making videos, you get to see all the videos early. Thank you very much. Let's turn the mirrors off and see. Yeah, I think the game's definitely sped up. That's a weird feeling that was. It was like I was playing it just on slow down. Mark Peters, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everyone. I mean, you're lovely, generous people, and I do love streaming. You know that. Thank you very much, Mark. If the mirrors stop the lag, then concede as being great in the future. Yeah, definitely. I think more optimization will come. As always, I mean, you know, can we put COVID into the mix? Has that slowed down development? And they're obviously all working from home. I don't know. I'm not here to make excuses for them. I'm not here to sell the game for them. I'm just here to show it and talk about it. That's my channel. That is it. Yeah, that is it. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here to... I haven't got an agenda. I'm not here to sell it for you. I'm not here to make you not buy it. I'm just here to show you, you know. It was the same with Bus Sim when it was released, yeah. It's definitely stuttering through here. So let's put the mirrors back on and see how it's getting on. It's not performing as you would expect. I mean, you know, you don't need me to tell you that. You don't need me to tell you that. The whole game slows down, which is horrible. That it's literally running at a slower pace. Yeah, it's weird though. It's not like it's running the same. How can I put this? It's not like it's running the same speed, just with. Oh, actually, you might see. Oh, I thought it was a speed camera. It's not like it's running at the same speed, but just a terrible frame rate. It's like the whole game has slowed down. That's really weird. Yeah. Do you think they'll improve? I think they'll improve it. I suppose. Oh God, I mean, we was talking about this the other day, and some people were getting frustrated about it in the chat. Yeah, we're all we pay money for this. We all expect our games to be glossy, shiny, finished, bug-free. When did we last get that? When did we actually last get that? You know, in any game, when did we get a fully tied up with a bow? Right, that's it. We've tested it. We've done everything. When did we actually last get that? So, as a gamer, you just take it on the chin. You know, it's not right. It's not okay, but you just take it. Yeah, Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, obviously millions and millions and millions invested into that. I suppose if I'm defending these on one hand, it's just an indie studio. Tom Freer, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. We are mugs, yeah. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that, and all of you tonight. That's very, very, very kind of you. Can't believe it's $24.99. Right, it's a cheap price. That doesn't mean they can hide behind the price, right? That's not an excuse. You know, the game has to work properly. Now, this game is struggling on the standard. There's no doubt about it. Will you still enjoy it? You see, this is the question. You know, this is where. Okay, I've got access to American Truck, Euro Truck, and my seat is on a moving platform, so it actually moves with the game. I've got this here for the gears. Would I play this game long term on the PlayStation 4 standard? No, because I've got access to that. But if I just had a PlayStation 4 standard and it was under the TV and I've been waiting, or it's in my bedroom, for example, and I've been waiting for a trucking game, can you still enjoy it? Yes, you can, but you're just going to have to be patient and set your expectations correctly. I think if you go in with the right expectations, it's indie studio, it's $24.99, it's a bit buggy, it needs optimizing. That's your choice, isn't it? You know, that is your choice. I'm not here to sell it to you. I'm not here to tell you not to buy it. My style is, I don't give anything a rating. I don't give anything an out of 10. We just talk. We just talk about it, you know? May not appreciate where this is going. I'm not sure what you mean, Pug. The thing that this has got, yeah, pretend that it's a heavy load. In fact, someone come in the other day saying it seemed too fast. This has actually slowed it down. Yeah, I mean, you know, is it worth 25 quid? You're going to have to make your own mind up with that. Are you willing to go on another journey? Because you went on a journey with Truck Driver, and over a year later, you haven't even got a reversing beep on the PlayStation 4. It's just going to come anytime now. So I think the difference is between Truck Driver and this game. It's got the backing of Aerosoft. That says it's full. Mate, is there a sleep option or something? Aerosoft has got a background in simulation. So if anyone can do it, you would think Aerosoft could. On the other hand, if they can do it, why haven't they made sure that this is at a higher quality on the standard consoles, or just don't sell it on a standard console, just go next gen? Obviously at the moment there isn't enough customers on next gen to make it a worthwhile thing. There just isn't, you know. It's not bad. Yeah, no, it's playable. Yeah, it's playable. It's fine. Like I say, you know, I'm putting my head in the space that I've been wanting a trucking game for ages. There's only Truck Driver. It's small. It takes 10 minutes to go from one side to the other. I'm bored with that. There's no new jobs for a year. I've been wanting something similar to Euro Truck. I'm not made of money. I've just got a PlayStation 4 standard. I'm maybe not a hardcore gamer. I've just fancied it. Are you going to enjoy it? Yes, you are. But just know that just know what you're buying into. You know. It didn't even realise first person frame per second. Yeah, I see. Yeah. You made a rigs, yeah. Yeah, the horn. We've actually got a proper horn, and we've got working mirrors. Yeah, it will be controlled on the Xbox. Yeah, and unfortunately, I mean, who knows? The patch could drop right now. In which case, we've got to sit there waiting for it to download, which I don't mind. I'm more than happy to do. But yes, this is the version you are going to get at midnight, right? Which version is it? Oh, come on, I put it right below me. Come on. come on, that took me ages. Yeah, likes look better. Yeah, they do. We're flashing. I mean, there's enough in this game to enjoy. I really genuinely think there is. And actually, now I'm getting used to it being a little bit slower. I think I quite like it a bit slower. It feels a bit more trucking. So no mirrors on Xbox. No, the patch has been submitted, and they've just got to wait. Yeah. I mean, yes, you got pop-in on all versions, because the problem there is that it is actually, I would call the map huge. I really would. It's not big. I mean, look at that AI behind me in the mirror. I wish the mirrors didn't work now, so we didn't see him swerving all over the place. I would call the map huge. It is absolutely huge. It will take you a couple of hours to go from north to south. Now, there's no loading points. You don't go through like a checkpoint and there's a black screen, so it loads in the next session. Doesn't do any of that. It's streaming the game through the CPU, through the GPU consistently. So of course, you know, you're talking about, how old are these PlayStation 4 standards? 7-year-old? I mean, you know, we're trying to make a game that works on the PlayStation 5, but also will work on something that's 7 years old. And let's be honest, for those of you that you know, maybe you got it for Christmas or whatever, but if you were interested and brought it yourself, you'll know that when the PlayStation Standard come out and the Xbox One, they were already underpowered. It's quite tradition that when a new console comes out, it's a bit like the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox X, they're right up there. New features, powerful, you know, really almost comparable to like a decent gaming machine. But when the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox come out, they were already underpowered. So the things that they've managed to do with them, and I don't mean this game, I think like The Last of Us or God of War, it's just amazing what they've managed to do. The way Gran Turismo actually runs on the standard, it's just mind-blowing. The thing that you've got here though, you've got indie development studios, so these haven't got millions and millions and, you know, massive teams. I don't even know how big the team is. I've had a look through the credits and I think there's about 10 developers. So I mean, you know, it's a bit like indie film versus the AAA studios. You know, you're not going to get all the special effects, but what you might get is something a little bit off-center, something a little bit unique, something that, you know, and I think that's what's happening with indie development. I love indie development, but you've always got to have your expectations just right. It's not like Rockstar have got hold of this and made the most amazing trucking sim you've ever seen and invested £50 million into it. It's not that. It's just a small studio. On the other hand, I don't care. It should work properly. So I like to do what's called devil's advocate. You know, look at one hand, look at the other, and then it's down to you to make your mind up. Like I say, I'm not here to do not buy. I don't do any of that, you know, or you must buy this. You just do what you want based on having a couple of hours together and a bit of a stream. In GTA 6, yeah, exactly, yeah. The team should be like 3 or 4, but yeah, I mean, I think the credits are about 6 or 7 people, yeah. Yeah, apparently the trucks are recorded from the real life sound, yeah. So we're going to do 20 minutes on... oh, look at that, we've got 35 seconds. So before we go of the PlayStation Standard version, what do we think? What do we think? It's... On one hand, it's not as bad as I expected, and this is actually daytime, nighttime as well. Let's just do something very, very quickly. Let's sleep. Get it to daytime. Yeah. Let's put that in. Right, that's my alarm to say move on to the next version. So yeah, I mean, yeah, tell me what you think. It's definitely got this slowdown issue. Be prepared for that. It's almost like it's just you know, you can just turn things down the speed a little bit. It definitely feels like that, but on one hand, it's a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. I always knew that the PlayStation 4 Standard and the Xbox X original version always going to struggle with this. So I mean, it's stuttering there. It is stuttering quite bad in here. Now, so if we turn the mirrors off, let's turn them off. How much of a difference does it actually make? Yeah, see, it's similar to the PlayStation 4 Pro. It just stops that stuttering immediately. Yeah, it's not stuttering. So, oh, it started raining. Actually, I think the rain looks really good, actually. So, let's turn that... Oh, this is really good timing, actually. Yeah, this is good timing. Rain, mirrors, the lot. Okay, if my PlayStation explodes, then... I mean, I think it's alright. I really do. I mean... Would you like it to be better? Of course we would. Of course. We have to remember what we're playing with. A lower spec PlayStation, a huge map, and a small team. It's for you to make your mind up. Yeah, I like the rain, actually. I really do. So we've got the wiper there as well. Wiper up. And it's got a couple of speeds. It definitely feels that when the mirrors are on, maybe there's a technique that they've used. Maybe there's a technique, because the frame rate, oh god, it's hard to describe. I don't know if you know what I mean. The frame rate itself doesn't seem to change, but the speed of the game is actually slowed down. Does that make sense in any way? Yeah, maybe they will change the resolution. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Like it's almost like they're smoothing out the frame rate, because even though the mirrors are on, the frame rate itself is not suffering. It's like the speed of the game is suffering. It's really hard to explain, actually. I don't know if you even know what I mean, or whether you're just thinking, that's it, he's blown up. He's blown up. That game is sped up now. The game is sped up. Does anyone agree with what I'm saying? The game is absolutely sped up. Look at the speed of the truck. Try and keep that in your mind. Right, so we've got this speed here. And I'm actually questioning whether the speed with the mirrors is actually the right speed for the game. So let's put that back on. Now, the game is slowed down. The game has definitely slowed down. But the funny thing is, I think I prefer it slower than faster. That's really weird. It's a good technique because the frame rate actually seems okay. The game has actually slowed down. I wonder if that's a technique. Yeah. Interesting. That is interesting. I think you're going to have fun with it. I really do. You're just going to have to suffer a few issues. There's no patch at the moment. James told you this at the start of the stream, and I know you were here. Right, okay. Yeah, I think the slower speed is better. I think it looks slowed, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to feed that back. Right, okay. Let's turn this bad boy off. Should we go for Xbox next? Let's go for Xbox. Okay. Xbox. Okay, let's do that. Let's put that on. I've got a bit of changing around to do. Bear with me, everybody. It is like a spaghetti bloody junction back here. Right, okay, where's my cable? I need that. Is there even a USB on the front of the original Xbox? There isn't, is there? That's inconvenient. So we've got 6 consoles for you tonight. 6. This has been like a mammoth task today, but I think it's going to be worth it. We can chat about all the different options. I certainly wouldn't say I'm impressed with what I saw there, but it's probably a little bit better than I was expecting. I'm just going to go out and get a cold drink. 2 seconds. I won't be a second. Forgot me bloody headset. He's doing a runner. No, I'm not doing a runner. Okay, let's change that to Bosch. See, I've thought of everything, haven't I? Now it's below me. Xbox One standard. Okay, so I think we can actually. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I've got it here. Right, there's one thing I've got to do, unfortunately. Yeah, it's out of sync. Right, 2 seconds. I just need to do something. In fact, I just need to go up there. Do not disturb. Yeah, right. 2 seconds. Oh, here we go. Right. I need to do this each time, unfortunately. Right, let me remove that. Let me just add that. Two seconds.
Your notifications off.
Yeah, I can do it.
Are you sure?
Yep. Right, okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That's better. Oh, here we go. Seriously. What's it? What is this anyway? What is it? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Let's report. It is harassment. Fuck off. Right, here we go. Let's go down here. Oh god, where was it? Max just said to me, do you want me to do it? It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, it's down here. Do not disturb and let idiots distract me. Right, where was I? Okay, so I think if you go here, we can check to see whether there's an update. Let's go there. Well, that wasn't you, James, was it? Was that you? It better not be. I don't think it's going to do an update. Pathetic. It shows the achievements. Well, I've already done that, Liam, actually. Yeah, I've already done that. No updates. Okay, that's not a problem. I think I've got an issue with my sound. Hang on. Yeah, it's doing that thing again. Hang on. Let me just check something. See, this is the problem with swapping consoles throughout the stream. You can hear it slightly out of sync. Already looks better. This is the same version before. Yeah, same version before. I can do trophies if you want. Yeah, I can do trophies, not a problem. What time does it come out? It comes out at 10 o'clock in the morning for Xbox, yeah. 10 o'clock in the morning. Midnight for PlayStation. Okay, so let's load a game. No, there is no... Right, so let me explain. So, the version you've just seen on the PlayStation has the day one patch. The Xbox currently hasn't got the day one patch, right? 20 minutes nearly out, yeah. The patch has been submitted, the same as it was submitted for the PlayStation, but the Xbox... Maybe they're a little bit slower. Maybe it's because it hasn't been released. Yeah, no, normally, Chazza, it's fine. So maybe you'll get the patch in the morning, but maybe you won't. That's why I've continued with my plan tonight, which was just to show you what you've got. Just to show you what you've got, because hopefully it'll be there. Hopefully it will. Would it be a multiplayer mode in the future? If there is, it's going to be way down the line, because there's so much for them to look at and to optimize. Yeah, I hope that they're not pushed to do things like that. So at the moment we haven't got any mirrors, because this isn't the final version. Okay. Yeah, do you remember that thing the other night? The problem we had the other night, where it was repeating its sound. Right, hang on. Sorry, I need to do something. Sorry about this. Right, that's that. Because otherwise, we're gonna have issues. I think I can hear it, even though I've not captured it. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to hear that. Shouldn't. Aha, looks like it's that one. Right, we can get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of all these and just type in the bloody thing myself. So, hang on. Normally, I only do one one console in a stream. This is why it's playing up a little bit, but it's fine. Right, let me get that. Right, give me 2 seconds, everyone. Sorry about this. Um, 2 seconds. Don't go away. Just got to put the capture back in. Hopefully this will work. We don't want to be hearing two versions of the game. Right, that's working. Okay, so let me just put that text box in again. 2 seconds. I'm really sorry about this, everyone. It is a little bit awkward doing 6 consoles in one stream. It's all good. Xbox One standard. Right, let's put that down there. Here we go. Bish bosh. Right, there you go. Now we can carry on. Sorry about that, everyone. The capture cards, yeah, the capture cards don't like being switched off, essentially, like the console being unplugged and plugged back in. It doesn't like it. Why is he using Microsoft PowerPoint? I'm not. Right, so let me just re-explain that. So there is a day one patch for every single console, right? Every single console. No, it's not there. It's not there. There is a day one patch for every single console, but they're still waiting for it for the Xbox. Now, is that going to come by release at 10 in the morning? I hope so. But you know, if it doesn't, it doesn't. All I can do is show you what I've got, and I thought it was important to show you. But just bear in mind, mirrors will work on the Xbox. The Scania bug will be fixed on the Xbox, and the hire button will be fixed. But unfortunately, it's not fixed at the moment. So it is coming. It is coming. Dean, why are we waiting? You don't have to. Go on, off you go. Right. Okay. Let's do a part of a delivery. Let's do that. Where are we? So let's do one just here. Come on, let me do one here. Not compatible. Okay, not a problem. We'll just go up the road then. In fact, let's just go for a drive. I think that's what we'll do with this one, actually. We'll just go for a drive. So let me start the clock. Let me start the clock. We've got 20 minutes on the Xbox One. What are you timing out, Max? Don't worry about timing out. Oh, I'm using the steering wheel. Right, this one has got a V controller. Okay, so we're going to start by putting the card in. That's it. And we'll put it in accept. No, it's the wrong one. Oh, this bug with the tacho is so annoying. Right, let's change the mode. You have to come out, and you have to go back in, and then accept it. Let's put our lights on. So is everyone happy with the way that I'm explaining this? Does everyone understand that the mirrors will work, but the patch isn't out at this specific moment? It could come out at any time. It could come out during the stream. It could come out during the stream. As long as you're happy to know that this unfortunately isn't the final version, but there is a patch coming that will bring it up to date with what I've just shown you on the PlayStation. But I still thought it was important for the people that didn't come to my previous streams. I thought it was good to have all the information during the war, all the information in one place, all the streams in one place. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, we've got really, really slow steering. Let's have a look. We need to do that. Weird, I thought the day one patch would be on Xbox tomorrow when it releases tomorrow. Yeah, it will be 13, yeah. Hopefully, it's going to be out, but there is always a chance that it could come out early. It could come out at any time at all. Now, obviously, ordinarily, that won't make any difference to you because you'll buy it and it 99.9% will be there tomorrow. Obviously, I've got a pre-release and I'm trying to show you the final version, which isn't available on Xbox just yet. But it doesn't change it that much. I mean, I also must apologise. I'm not used to playing on controller, so my steering is a bit all over the place. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to go for a drive in this. Yeah. Though every single version will have mirrors. Every version. Control mapping, I mean there isn't, you can't control map yourself, but I can show you, yeah, it's not a problem. There you go. It's all basic stuff, Yeah, Max likes to get in there and start banning, but I've got patience with people, it's fine. And also there's 733 people, I mean, thank you for coming in, I do appreciate it. I mean, before the patch, sorry, I missed your first question. Can you please guide me through that EU card thing? I don't get it. Well, there is a guide on my channel, so in the description, a couple of lines down is my playlist. Everything you need to know is in there. I've made a video about it. The only problem is with this version. Okay, this is going to take some explaining. Well, we've got 20 minutes. We'll just use this time to explain this bug because it's nice actually that. It never eats on stream. It's nice actually that we've got 700 people in that are maybe going to buy it, so at least I can show you. Okay, so let's talk about the EU card. So we've got this little card up here, and actually on the 360, I was going to call it, on the Xbox, it's actually quite difficult to see what it says. It actually says GameTech on there. Drive time 8 hours 42 minutes. So let's take the card out. Right, so we've taken the card out. Now the process would be, and if you watch my video it tells you exactly what to do. You put the card in, you go to change mode, and you accept. There's a bit of a bug, and that process is still exactly the same thing, but you have to come out of the menu. It's almost like coming out of the menu is enter or accept. If you don't understand, I'll keep saying it until you do. So we put the card in. Now you think, well, what's going on? Nothing's happening. It's because you have to come out of the menu, right? Do you see it changes up the top? GameTech rest time. So we want to sleep. You have to come here. We have to change mode. Nothing's happening. Yeah, because you need to come out of the menu, right? Change mode. So we go back in. You want to accept. Nothing's happening because we're in the menu. You come out of the menu. And that's fine. Then the driving will start, and in the bottom right hand side it tells you how much time you've got before you need to sleep. So to sleep, you'll come back up, you'll change mode. Nothing's happening because we're in the menu. Come out the menu and it's almost like you're pressing enter. Open up the menu again, press accept. Nothing's happening because we need to come out the menu. Then you sleep. That's how the sleep system works. So does anyone want any more explanation about that? Because I'm happy to do it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I know you might have got it, Cameron, but not everyone might have done. So basically, save game changes. Yeah, so it's saying switch to driving mode. So we've got to come in here. We've got to change mode. Nothing's happening. We need to come out the menu. Come out the menu like that. Come up here. Accept mode. Nothing's happening. We need to come out the menu. Right, now we're doing. Now, if you look down the bottom right-hand side of the sat nav, it says 9 hours, and every 9 hours in the game, I think is every 9 hours is 54 minutes. So you're going to be nothing's happening. Every 9 hours of driving is 54 minutes in real time. So you're going to be pulling over to sleep once an hour, basically. Yeah, once a day. You're a good teacher. But it's nice that I can get to 700 people to tell you that, because otherwise, I mean, they'll fix it, and they should have fixed it in this patch, actually, because a lot of people are going to go, why is it not working? And then they're not going to know, are they? And a lot of people, you don't want to build frustration into a new game. Yeah. Been here a while. Oh, okay. Hello, Madman. How are you? How much is the price? $24.99. Now, the Xbox One standard does actually look smoother. It looks the equivalent to, do you remember on the PlayStation, when we turn the mirrors off, this is what it looked like. Now, you will notice that the AI is jumping in like it's just coming off a ramp or something. That's in the game. It's inherent. It's in the PC version. It's not just this one. No, you can't zoom up. There's no button for zooming up. I think someone said if you put in a keyboard and press Y, you might be able to zoom, but yeah, I don't know. What can you customize? Nothing, Sam. Nothing. You can't customize anything. Now, the scenery, I do like the scenery. I do. I mean, look, it looks cool. It looks cool. We've got things happening. We've got industrial areas. We've got towns. We've got, I wouldn't say villages, but we've got A roads. We've got motorways. I mean, it's interesting. I like the game. I like the map. The map, I've got zero problem with the map. I've got a problem with the AI, but you probably know that by now. Will's getting cyberbullied. You can customize your character's name. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Will Xbox have steering capability? Yeah, of course. Yeah, any Thrustmaster, any Logitech. Nothing's happening. It just come out of the menu. So we have got 20 minutes. We're just driving around, actually. Let me have a look at the map. Let's go and drive to our let's go and drive there. Are we in a Scania or a MAN? Are we? Oh, we're Scania. Yeah, so no, there's no point driving there because the Scania's bugged, isn't it? The head movement speed definitely needs increasing. Oh, what you mean this? Yeah, it needs speeding up. But actually, if we come out here, let's have a little look at things. Let's have a look. So, they've got proper motorways. I mean, yes, there isn't much, if any, AI on the motorway. The AI, you know, it is pretty quiet on the motorway. Strangely, it's more, it's busier in the towns. The towns are quite busy. But motorways, they have quiet periods like this. It's lovely to see other AI trucks in there. Yeah, we got a bridge review. I mean, you know, I like the game. I do like it. I do. And like the things we've spoken about already, at least I can just show you what you're going to get. And this is based in Germany. Not buying because they took out the signature. Yeah, the signature would have been good. It would have been good, actually. No, I won't jump. Yeah. Suppose the Xbox One patch comes out for you in a few hours from now. Will you update it and show us the Xbox One version again this evening or tomorrow morning? Probably neither. Yeah, probably neither. It will run exactly like the PlayStation 4, I should imagine. Who's playing up? The game is a little bit dark, actually. Funnily enough, funny you should say that, and well spotted, Tony. Because sorry, lads, I'm just on the stream. Sorry. One of the not one of the bug fixes on the patch notes. It did say improved exposure, so I think they have lightened it up a little bit. Yeah. No, there is no multiplayer, and I hope there isn't multiplayer for a long time. They've got a lot of work to do on this. It's a fantastic base. I don't care what anyone says. It's a bloody good base. Should it have gone into, you know, could this be called early access? Yes, probably. You know, considering that there's a few issues, the AI isn't right, performance need doing, sorting out. It could be early access for 25 quid, and maybe that's the route they should have gone. Called it early access, £25, and you would have been more than happy with this as a base. I think all of us would have been. It's all about how it's presented, isn't it? If they said this is early access and it's £25, we'd be all over this, wouldn't we? We'd be looking forward to, and I still think you can, but you have to judge it as a retail copy for yourself. You have to judge it. Now, this hasn't got the latest version on, but the actual latest patch doesn't change that much, apart from the mirrors and a few bugs behind the scenes. So, performance-wise, theoretically, once the mirrors are switched on, it will run worse than this, like it just did on the PlayStation. But I wonder, I'm interested to know whether it will have that that weird feature of slowing the game down, because I think it was Madman actually that said how far. I don't know whether you was in earlier, Madman, when we were putting the mirrors on and off. It actually slowed the game down, and it was a little bit weird at first. It was a little bit alarming. You could feel that it was almost like the clock speed was slower, but it actually feels more realistic slower. It does, yeah. No fan attack wheels, as I understand it. No. It is a good start. It just depends on how much they're going to support it. You know, these sort of things you have to judge on what you're buying, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to judge it. In a way, it's unfair what I'm doing here, because there is a patch due, but that patch isn't like a game-changing patch. It just adds the mirrors and a couple of other little bugs. So this graphic is like 2005. Yeah, I agree. It's a very, very large map. It takes two hours to drive from one to the other, and it's stuttering like a good in here. So you imagine what that's going to do with the mirrors on. Yeah, the graphics aren't amazing, absolutely not. But we've got such a lack of choice. See, the situation we're in, we have got, and I say we as a console player, forget that I can play PC, I'm not interested in that. But we, as console players, we haven't got much choice. We just haven't. We've got one other game called Truck Driver. That's it, you know, that's all we've got. So unfortunately, if there was 20 of these trucking games, you'd just play the best one, wouldn't you? But unfortunately, at the moment, there's only two. For the price of the game, I accept new trucks will be paid. Yeah, exactly, and probably new areas might be as well. Yeah. So that's why I'm still looking at this game. That's why I'm still interested in it. That's why I'm trying to bring it to your attention. I'm also trying to bring the negatives to your attention, because there's only two games to choose from. Will they have manual gears? No. These trucks are automatic in real life, and it's a licensed product, and they have to stay as real life. There's no manual gears. Let's steal the mirrors from the truck. Yeah, I understand what you're saying with SnowRunner, and I put SnowRunner in a league of its own. SnowRunner will piss all over Truck Driver and on the road from a great height, but it's not a road trucking game. It is and it isn't. It's got cars in it. It's about the terrain. It's not about deliveries. It's not about long drives. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and SnowRunner is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning what they do with SnowRunner. I'm in awe of it, and it's not in the same league as these two games. So no, not really. No, we can't compare it. No Discord, no. What is the joystick steering like? For me, really sensitive, but then I'm not used to steering wheel. I mean, look at it. Yeah. The trouble is, if you put it down and get your winch out, what, for the lads? Yeah, I mean, SnowRunner is amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing, yeah. It is good to see other trucks. Yes, it is. Yeah, and again, that's something that's only just happened in Truck Driver. So it is great to see it. I think it's a great start. I'm positive about the game from a great start angle. But it's not my money, is it? It's your money. It's your 25 quid, and that's what I'm here for, to be a service to you, and have a laugh, of course, but to be a service of you, so you know whether to spend your 25 quid. You're not judging me. You're judging the game. That's important. No, Farming Sim's all finished now, yeah. So we're just driving around for this this particular play session on the Xbox One Standard. Can you explain why it's so fuzzy? Well, this is running on the Xbox One Standard. It's probably 720. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it's 720. Maybe 1080p. It's fuzzy because this is what we've got, basically. Yeah, this is what we've got. This is what happens when you try and build a game that hopefully uses the capabilities of the PlayStation 5, but also but also wants to run on the Xbox standard as well, you know? Why can't we have a 144? Well, there's no confirmation of that it's going to be 4K 60. The reason I say that is, like, this is obviously a port. Mick, thank you very much, mate. Hype! Thank you. Yes, definitely, Matt. The reason I say maybe, yeah, with a AAA, or with something like Ride 4, you know, established, you can see that there's more oomph available in the game. This is a port of the PC version. Now the PC version, I've got a fairly hefty PC with a Titan graphics card, and I can't run this at 4K 60. I can't. I have to run it down to 2K. So I think overall, now that's going to be two things. That's either going to be a problem with the game engine, which is Unity, which is very indie development friendly, very accessible, very easy. Well, I say easy I don't mean easy, but easy for developers to get what they want from the game. Now, it's probably going to be an optimization problem within the Unity engine, because I can't even run the PC version at 4K 60. So for it to be suddenly optimized for the PlayStation 5 to do it, probably not. Probably not. I really don't think it will be. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. How come you aren't on the steering wheel? This is a PlayStation steering wheel. I have got an Xbox steering wheel, but I can't be asked to swap it over just for these two. And using... Oh, what was that, Madman? Can you put it back in? Sorry. Yeah, but Warrior, yeah, you're right. It makes me appreciate how polished Bus Sim is. Do you remember when Bus Sim come out? How buggy it was, how it kept crashing, how poor performance. I hate to say it, but especially with indie development, they just need to get the game out there to get our money, and then they seem to improve it. Now, it depends on your stand with that. It depends on your stand, you know. It's like having your food not up to standard, and you think to yourself, well, I paid 50 quid for this food, I want a nice meal, and they're like, well, you know, I'll cook it later for you. Yeah, it depends on your stand. It depends how open-minded you are. 20 minutes is up. Let's have a look. We've got 1 minute 50 yet. Yeah, it depends. You know, it depends on whether you want to join these developers on their probably long journey with this game. Now, this game could be something amazing in the future. It could be. It genuinely could be. It could be enhanced. It could be expanded, or it could just be left. It could be dropped. You know, I can't promise that. This is going to be a magical experience. They could release it. Do you think it'd be better to use the closer view and use look out the window? I'll take what you mean, move it forward? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, we did do that before, didn't we? Yeah, we've done that before. It is actually nice not seeing them. But mirrors are coming, right? That pack. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You alright, mate? Are you alright? Bloody hell, mate, I just saw that. Absolutely awesome. Right, let's go to another version. So that is the Xbox One standard. Tell me what you think of that in its present form. I can't ask too much because, like I say, we haven't got that latest patch. We're literally waiting for it. Yeah, you've had that happen on the PC. That's because it's a direct port. You know, anything that happens on the PC happens in this game. It's not a separate port. It's just a direct port. Called a AAA. Yeah, exactly. Right, what console should we go for next? Should we go for... let's go for PlayStation 4 Pro. Like I say, I know to a certain extent you've seen this, but you haven't seen it all in one stream. So the beauty of that is if... if you haven't been here for the other streams, which I don't expect, yes, I know, there's the alarm going off. Right, let's put that down there. Let me just plug the PlayStation 4 Pro in. Now, we did see this yesterday, but like I say, not everybody comes to all the streams. So, right, let's put that there. Let's turn that off because that's winding me up. dismiss. Okay, I need to get there, so I'm just going to move that camera over there. Yeah, you can look at my arcade cabinet for a few minutes. Let me get this cable. Like I say, I don't normally swap consoles during the stream, so you just have to bear with me for a couple of minutes if you don't mind. Right, that's that done. Now we need the old HDMI. So again, this has got the latest patch. Okay, this has got the day one patch. What we're gonna see now. Okay, let's move that back. Get it on me. Okay, let's change this to PS4 Pro. Bosh, so everyone knows exactly what we're playing. And hopefully I won't have to change that. Right, let me I'm so sorry about this. I wouldn't normally do this like this on the stream, but I wanted to show you as much as I possibly can, and that means doing a bit of setting up in between each one. It'll be worth it. Right, 2 secs. Oh, bloody hell, there's controllers going everywhere, honestly. This place is an absolute mess now of all these bloody 6 consoles everywhere. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to do that thing again because it's just gone out of sync. So let me open it up. Sorry about this, just a little bit of housekeeping to do here. Just put that back in there. Make that full screen. And move it down. Bosh! That should be fine. Let me just check the sound. Lovely. Yeah, like I say, it doesn't like being unplugged and plugged back in. Right, let's go. So this is the PlayStation 4. This has got the day one patch. You will be able to get this at midnight. I'm a little bit closer, aren't I? Ooh. This will be the one that you can play at midnight tonight, right? So this is exactly as you're going to buy it. Long night to go. Yeah, I'm showing 20 minutes in each one. There's 20 minutes on the clock. Max, go and leave the door open a little bit. Well, just to really finish it off. I will be doing a giveaway from my old consoles. No, I bloody won't, Matt. Yeah, when all you want to see is Freddy, yeah. Have you shown the Xbox One? Yeah, just roll back, guys. The only thing is it hasn't got the latest patch. It's due out any time. I'm late to the stream. Any news on the PlayStation 5 version? Apparently it's done. It's going to wait to go to submission, and there's still no official word on whether it's going to be free or not. But like I say, Fabian, who works there, left a message on one of his videos saying no, it's not going to be free. You will have to pay for it. And I think that's going to be the case, you know. I think they're holding off saying it now because obviously it's going to look bad, isn't it? I think they're sort of holding off, but I think it'll be a paid for. If it isn't, oh, lovely. We can just get a free upgrade, but I don't think so. Right, okay, so let's get out. We're cattle. Let's do some cattle. All right, let's let's have a look. Okay, let's right, we're only doing a 20-minute journey, so it doesn't matter where we go. We won't actually finish the journey. Yeah, if it's done well, I'd rather pay for an upgrade. Yeah, no, I don't think we should pay for an upgrade. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that's it. if we are asked to pay for an upgrade, oh, here they come. Cut here. If we are asked to pay, just saw your Twitter. Want to be careful. The Xbox on its side. Oh, it's not for long. It's fine. Don't worry. Can you confirm to them that I will not be driving tonight? What are you driving, Max? If the PlayStation 5 is a paid-for one, I think it would have been fair to release it all at the same time to give you the best choice. Because a lot of people have got a PlayStation 5, they might have seen a few streams of people with a PlayStation 5. It does actually run really well. I remember when I first started streaming this, I asked the stream, would you know if I hadn't told you that I wasn't on the PC version? And everyone said no, which is a compliment to the PlayStation 5 version. But say you've got a PlayStation 5 and you buy this version, we don't know the answer yet of whether we're going to have to buy it again to actually play the fully realised PlayStation 5 version. Yeah, you can change your location. You won't get the day one patch though. Yeah, maybe Oswald. Yeah, it has to. Yeah. Sony does not allow for free upgrades unless you're a AAA. Then they should have released it all at the same time to give people the best informed choice. That's my opinion, anyway. Oh, we turned markers off on this one, didn't we? That was the Minecraft dead pig noise. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's go for a drive. It's a bit weird actually with no triggers on there. Have you really, Shinobi? I haven't had a chance. I've been on this basically for nearly 2 weeks. I've just been on this, which is fine. I'm actually looking forward to. I'm going to treat myself to some racing over the next couple of weeks. You're going to be getting a lot of racing on the channel for the next couple of weeks, and then we will look for our next project and go back to a few games. How many in chat are waiting for the PlayStation 5 version? Good question. How many in chat have got a PlayStation 5 and you're going to wait to see what happens? But I do like the MotoGP and I do like MXGP. Love it. Yeah. How is the business side of the game? I mean, what in what regards? What do you mean? I mean, there's not a huge business side, which I think is a good thing. Switch mode. Oh, here we go. Hang on a minute. Oh, go backwards. Oh, go forwards. Oh. My steering wheel's all out. Could you please help me? Not from here, Atomic, no. Sorry, mate. Shouldn't have put your console forward. Shouldn't cheat, should you? Shouldn't cheat. You're not in New Zealand, so don't change it to New Zealand. No, you'll be going to bed in a minute, Max. Right, let's sleep one more time so we get daytime. It's not working. Come out the menu. Do some whining. Oh, my steering wheel ain't working. Honestly. Just unplug it and plug it back in. Come on. It's support 101. Right. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Yeah, we're good to go. So this is the PlayStation 4 final retail release. This is exactly as you're going to get it. Actually, let's see how far we can put the seat out. So we want to seat backwards. How far can we get the sort of not field? It doesn't change the field of view, but when I play the PC, I like to be quite a bit back. Is Max your son? Yeah, he is, Dan. Yeah, he's my lad, or one of my lads. Oh, that's lovely like that. That's exactly how I have the PC. I like it like that. I think you see more peripheral sort of vision, if you like. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. When's the Xbox One patch coming out? Hopefully in the morning. I'd be really, really disappointed and if it doesn't get released along with the game, because that means you've got a broken game, because no mirrors, which isn't broken, it just means they're not there. But the scanner will be bugged. You won't be able to click higher because the button's not working. I'm sure it'd be fine. I'm sure it would be out for release. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Okay. So we're probably not going to finish this delivery, but that's what we're doing tonight. We're doing 20 minutes on each one. Yeah, I think without going to the PlayStation 5 version, certainly when the optimizations come in, PlayStation 4 Pro is your sweet spot to run any game, isn't it? You know, it's got that little bit of extra oomph, and yeah, you got a better chance of running this game how it's supposed to be run if you've got a PlayStation 4. It doesn't make it right that the standard stutters, but actually the standard, I'm quite interested in this little effect it had, this technique of like slowing the game down. I thought that was quite interesting because the frames, even when we turned the mirrors on, they stayed the same, didn't they? The frames still felt the same, but the game felt slower. But I think I like the slower pace. Xbox One X better than PlayStation. Oh, here we go. Will's on the. Oh, it's better because I've got it. Are they going to add the new scan out? I've got no idea. I'm going through this late because that's the sort of rebel I am. Yeah, getting licenses is not easy. It's not easy. Horn, please. Oh yeah, let's get the horn together. I'll keep doing this all night. All night. Here comes the console wars. No, I don't use my. Actually, the Xbox X is Max's. It's not mine. Is this better than SnowRunner? It's not a better game, no. It depends on whether you want road trucking or terrain trucking. I mean, they've got vehicles in them, but they're very different games. Oh no, the Xbox One X is more powerful. Yeah. No, it's a beast, the Xbox One X, actually. Do you have a license for that horn? No. 5 pigs have died at a heart attack. Actually, we will do something here. Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun for a change. Let's park up here. Let's see whether they've made any difference to the uncoupling. So we want to put that. Oh, hang on a minute. We need triggers. You want to put hello trigger. We want to put hello Dave. We want to put that on. That's it. Right. So we want to put that down. Have they changed? They said they'd change that for this patch. Maybe they haven't. I don't think they have. Now you saw it flash up green there for a second, but this is exactly the same as it was. So either they told me wrong, or yeah. Can you see what I did? Can you see what I did there? You've got the green, obviously the hook eye thing, and to unhook that, you have to wait for it to glow green. Then you can do it. Do the trucks still fly around? That is in the patch notes for being fixed. There you go. Let's drive it around just with the trucks. Like I say, we're not going to get time to finish this delivery anyway. Oh, thank you, Taylor Smith. I don't need any moderators at the moment, and we've got some lovely regulars that I would choose here anyway. I'm not saying you're not a regular. You know what I'm saying. I don't know, Atomic. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want me to pop round? I don't know. So if we want to play, we need to buy a PlayStation 4 Pro. Oh, Gary. Come on, keep up, Gary. All versions have got working mirrors by release. Yeah, we're waiting for the patch. I say we. They're waiting for the patch. I'm waiting for it for the Xbox. But yes, all versions will have mirrors. And you've got an option here. This is what you'll get. Come down here to options. You see the bottom one. Show mirrors. Yes or no. Please note that activating the mirrors has a great influence on the performance. Activation is at your own risk. So if we turn the mirrors off, you'll notice that it doesn't stutter. There's places in this game, particularly on the PlayStation 4 Pro it seems, where it's... Why am I using the controller? I'm getting all confused. Where it stutters. Yeah, it stutters quite a bit. I quite like the third person actually, that's quite cool. Do you get more money on animal than I don't think so, Malakakan. Hey, bottom right. This is the first time I've been able to show you. Did you see that? If you didn't, roll back. That's the system for... let's go and have a look, actually. Was it a speed camera? Because we can just go up and down and try and activate the... Oh, I didn't know there was a barrier there. Oh, whoops-a-daisies. That was the speed camera. So it takes a picture, just like a real speed camera. Yeah, that was it. You left the pigs. Don't worry about them. They're alright. That's alright being there. I am a geezer. I'm all geezer, mate. 100% geezer. Let's go see if we can activate it again. I used to do this on my motorbike. So naughty. You know, on a motorbike, obviously if you go up to the speed camera, it goes off, but there's no number plate. And I used to go past, there's one just not far from here. I used to go past very, very fast and hold my finger up like that. Yeah. And it used to take a picture of me. But anyway, I didn't tell you that. Right, let's go back and see whether we can activate that again. You're under arrest. Yeah, they got to prove it though. I just ride past like that. Like that. Right, let's see where this speed camera is. See if we can visually see it. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. Oh my god, wasn't fast on ride 4. No, but this was real, Cyber. This was real. I'll take that burn though. I'll take it. Right, let's look out for the speed camera. Don't admit your crimes. Yeah, they can't prove it, probably. Through old footage. No, luckily it can't be used, yeah. Yeah, then yeah, I can only show what I show you, Gary. Yeah, if that's what you've taken from it, then yeah, it does run slower. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Then you got home and nicely ate a box of raisins. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and go fast again and see if we can actually see whether there's a visual speed camera or whether it's just something that activates. Hold on, it was you. They can't prove it. Right, here we go. So let's speed up. Watch the bottom right. It takes a picture of you. Hopefully it wasn't up further. We'll be able to catch it here. Right, so we want to speed. See whether we can actually see one. I thought it was around here, wasn't it? Maybe not. Maybe it's just one off then. I'm not sure. But we definitely got done by the speed camera, as you saw it. Okay. Okay, we'll just look for another one. Thought it was an Easter egg. Is it here? Is that one? No. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well. Right. I think we've got it. Okay. Let's go back. And back we go. Let's go and have a look at the speed camera. Luckily, there's no AI. So I think it's that thing there, isn't it? Yeah, we found it. You can have fun in games, you know, you can just mess about, and I think you'll have fun in this game, and there's enough to do. It's not like there's a shortage of stuff to do. That is one strong point of the game. So much road and so much to deliver. I think you'll enjoy it. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it is an actual speed camera, so it's something you can visually look out for as well. The thing is that this is actually underused in the game, that there's not enough of these. I wish there was more. Yeah, I wish there was more, because you can speed in so many places. But yes, at least it's there. I think we need to activate it again. Park in front of it, be a hero. Yeah, mess their day up. Yeah. Exactly, Zevo, and we can pay to get rid of that wanted level as well. This game will support, yes, it supports Thrustmaster and Logitech. Does it have force feedback? Not really. It's more resistance than force feedback. Like, you won't get rumbles and the wheel won't be knocking and clicking as you go over things. It's just pure resistance, and it is actually too heavy. Drive into it. This isn't a vote melody, alright? Well, maybe it's because you're changing areas, I don't know. They've told me that does it have controller support? That's what they've told me. That Logitech and Thrustmaster. I mean, there's only one Logitech that works on Xbox, isn't there? So that must work. Xbox One X? Yes, great. Right, let's see if we can set this up. Come on, speed, speed, speed. So this is what happens when you speed. Bottom right, you get a picture, which I think is quite cool. Oh yeah, I think that's cool. I actually like that. I think that's alright. Yeah, but it's underused. There's not enough of it in the game. Let's smash it. Alright, let's smash it. I tell you what, I actually quite like this in third person. This is actually quite... I think third person's quite cool. Anyone else? Would you play it in third person? Yeah, there was a flash, yeah. It's coming out... Oh, when is it... What time is it coming out on PlayStation 5? But there's no PlayStation 5 version just yet. I think that's going to be about a month. Yes, exactly, Mr. Andy. Yeah, they can't charge you for the Xbox upgrade. Maybe that's why they're not making one. I don't know. I don't know. Right, should we try and smash into it? No, of course third person, yeah. I quite like the fact... I mean, it's detailed, isn't it? Look at the truck. The truck itself. We are parking in the middle of the road. What? It's reversing! Oh my god! What? Come back! Oh no, it's happening again! It's happening again! Oh my god! It's happening again! Oh, wow! Unbelievable! Why does that always happen to me? Why me? Seriously? Train sim, yeah. Yeah. The OG subscribers are now like, yeah, we know what that is. Right, let's see if we can get flashed, right, and hit it at the same time. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. So I want to get a flash and hit it at the same time. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes! Brilliant. Why does that always happen to me though? Oh god, we managed it. Anyway, we've got 20 seconds left of this version. So let's put the mirrors on just so everyone knows it's all working. Well, hopefully you're enjoying seeing all the different versions. I'm certainly enjoying showing you. There's a weird bug as well with that line. That's new. Yeah, that's new. How do you repair your truck? You don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to. Or you can't, I should say. Right, okay. Let's turn that off. I think a theme that you'll see through all of these is that the mirrors are really, really system hungry. I mean, look, you can see there, even, I know there's no AI at the moment. Whoa, here we go. Whoa, right, okay. But you can see, it's not really, look there, it feels alright, doesn't it? The minute you go into mirrors though, you can see it's system hungry. The mirrors are system hungry. Right, that is the PlayStation 4 Pro. What are we going for next? What are we going for next? What have we got? We've got 3 more to do, haven't we? Yeah, so we'll go... Let's go Xbox X. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do the Xbox X. Okay, let's move that. So we're going for Xbox One X. Switch that on. There's consoles everywhere in here. Honestly, it's like game. It's like game. They just drive like Germans. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we're going Xbox One S. Yes. Okay. All right, 2 seconds just while I swap everything over. Bear with me. I know this isn't the most professional, but it's all I can do, unfortunately. Xbox One X. There we go, so everyone knows what we're playing. And I've got to do that little bit of housekeeping by removing it. 2 seconds. Sorry about this. Add that there. But no, I'm enjoying this tonight. This is cool. I always bloody enjoy streaming, don't I? It is my favourite thing. Put that there. 2 seconds. Fit to screen. Move that down the bottom. All done. So this is the Xbox One X, not the Series X. This is the Xbox One X. This is the old gen powerful machine. This is Max's one. This is Max's machine. You see no problem with the AI. The only problem is the drivers are not screaming. Yeah, no, there's definitely. Oh, what's this? Hang on. Here we go. Let's add or switch. Bosh. Oh, yes, so. Do you need to buy a chair with the steering wheel? What if you was gonna purchase a steering wheel? No, you can put this up to your desk or anything. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. I know, Max. I'm logging in. Yeah. What is your favourite one yet? It's cheating. It's the PlayStation 5. Yeah. Max, you're on the old firmware update. Is he? Oh my god. Yeah, you could stand. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm looking forward to double deckers. Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm going to be able to show some stuff off very, very soon, actually. I had a little chat the other day. I might be able to show some Bus Sim 21 stuff off very, very soon. Hopefully. Do you think it'll run good on the Xbox One S? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Does the steering wheel take up a lot of space in your room? There it is. There it is. No, it doesn't. No. Can you immediately change that you drive with a long trailer? What do you mean by that, Cole? It's taking a long time. Try bloody again then. What's going on? Let's sync the last data. We will be able to pester you on Bus Sims like you did in the streams. Enough already. Hello, British Ace, how are you? What time is the game come out on PlayStation 4? Midnight. 10 AM on Xbox. Tomorrow. 10 AM tomorrow. There is a game updating. It's not this one, is it? Oh, that's GTA. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah. Can we pause that? Pause. Yeah. Is that all paused now? No, I don't. Microsoft rewards. Why do we want rewards? Come on, they should be paused. Yeah, that's cool. Jason, I mean, that can you drive with a trailer and not a truck with no trailer? So the turning is difficult. Can you drive with a trailer? Yeah, of course. So, yeah, that's what I've been showing you tonight, haven't I? Yeah. 10 AM even on pre-order, as I understand it, Vincent. Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance it might go live at midnight. There's always a chance, but it does say 10 AM, and either way, that patch isn't out yet, so you're not going to be happy with what you see. You're going to have no mirrors, the scanner is going to be bugged, the hire button won't work properly, so even if it come out right now, you wouldn't want to play it. You'd want to wait for that patch. Yeah, I did enjoy that Bus Sim stream. It was nice to be back on Bus Sim, actually. It was really, really nice. I do love the game. I really do. Yeah, it's not something I play all the time, and it's not something I'm going to play all the time. But it was fun. It was fun. Right, that's one of the annoying. Actually, it's not annoying. One of the things about this game, there's no spawning. I can't go, like, even in Euro Truck, you can spawn back to your sort of base, can't you? There's no spawning, which is a good thing, and sometimes it's a bit annoying. Let's just drive back to our base. Like I say, we only got 20 minutes on each one, and we're getting there now. So let me start 20 minutes on the clock. Hopefully you've all been happy with that. Xbox One X, as it says below me. Let's take this little puppy for a drive. What have I missed? Oh, nothing? The truck didn't run away with itself? Not at all. Right, vehicle start. Yeah, let's put that in. Not a problem. Oh, this gearing system. We'll talk about that in a second. That's not even the one I want. Does it come out at midnight for PlayStation? Yes. Is there a release at midnight UK? Yeah, midnight UK for PlayStation. Right, let me sleep one more time just so it's during the day. It's not working. Come out the menu. Is Eva okay? Yeah, of course she is. There we go. Change mode. It's not working. Come out the menu. Go back in. Accept. It's not working. You have to come out the menu. That's how you do it. Right, so if you have just joined, which I don't think you have, I think you're all nice and tucked in, I think you're all behaving yourselves. We need a little bit more on that control, actually, on the sensitivity. Yes, so the plan. Oh, just stop it! I've got buttons everywhere. Hang on a minute. We need to go up in options and turn that up. That's it. Yeah, so the plan tonight was to show you what you're going to get on release, and for the PlayStation side of things, that's absolutely happened. What I showed you on the PlayStation Standard, what I showed you on the PlayStation 4 Pro, is exactly what you're going to get. I was really hoping to do exactly the same thing with the Xbox, but the patch isn't out yet. It should 99%. They've already submitted it. It's just that on this particular occasion, Microsoft have been slower than PlayStation. Sometimes it's the other way around. They're waiting for submission process to finish. So, I mean, fingers crossed. This patch is done by 10 in the morning. It's got to be. I'm sure it has. Because like I say, otherwise you've got a broken game. So, when that patch does come out, the mirrors will work. They will work exactly as we showed you earlier. You go into the menu and you can turn them on, you can turn them off. It's going to be a performance hit, although hopefully on the Xbox One X that we're playing now, hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it won't. And if it is, it's just optimization, poor optimization that will hopefully get sorted. At least we've got a chance of it getting sorted. Is there not going to be a Series X version there? Well, there's no talk of that. Now, I don't know if the reason behind that is the fact that they're working on the PlayStation 5 version because they can charge you for it, because they can't charge you for an Xbox version because you know you've got smart delivery. That's one of the promises of owning an Xbox. If you buy it on one version, you can play it on everything. You don't have to pay. PlayStation hasn't got that luxury. That's why Ride 4, for example, they've been nice enough nice to give us a free upgrade period or window until March, I think it is, something like that. Anyway, they've given you a free upgrade window, and then after that it's going to be, even if you've brought it on the PlayStation 4 and you don't get your PlayStation 5 to say August and you really like Ride 4, you're going to have to buy it again. And that's what's going to happen here. You know, I'm 99% sure that oh, let's go across here. I'm 99% sure that if you've got PlayStation 5 and you want the PlayStation 5 version, you're going to have to buy it. So if you've got a PlayStation 5, I would say, if you can, hold off. Wait until they release details of the PlayStation 5, which apparently will be in a matter of weeks, up to about a month. Yeah, so that's my recommendation. If you've got a PlayStation, you know, it's 25 quid. If you don't mind buying it twice or taking the risk, do it. That, as long as you know that I've told you. Look at that AI dropping in. It's terrible, isn't it? It does make me laugh. It shouldn't, but it does. But yes, as long as you're educated from me in that you might have to buy it twice. If you're not bothered about this game and you're happy to wait and you've got a PlayStation 5, just wait to see whether it's going to be a free upgrade, whether you're going to have to buy it or not. Perfect AI, 10 out of 10. Please don't patch. It's almost like it doesn't need, it just needs optimizing the way it's dropping into the map. You know, because for the most part, the AI, apart from the way it behaves, look at the way it's driving. It's believable. They take corners quite well. That's fine. We've got an issue with the AI in the fact that they haven't actually got any intelligence. But like I said, 99% of the time, you won't even go near them. Oh, is that a cup of tea? Lovely. Yeah. It's only here. Thanks, darling. Thanks, babe. You even drive like an Xbox hater. Hello, Dazza. Yeah, 99% of the time, look, you know, I'm around the AI, but I'm not interacting with them. So 99% of the time, the AI doesn't bother me. It's just that one time where you might want to do a 3-point turn. You prefer, and you prove Bus Sim had the same issue. Yeah, AI is so hard, isn't it? It's so hard. It must be really hard for a small development team. Because what happens is with these game engines, a lot of assets are in the game engine already built in. That's why a lot of indie games look similar, because they reuse the stuff that's included in the game engine. Things like the horn. That horn was exactly the same as Truck Driver, wasn't it? Exactly the same. You know that. Yeah, this car horn. It's been patched on the PlayStation. At least you got a proper horn. But that. It's exactly the same, and I should imagine it's a plugin, like a sound plugin, and I should imagine there's a basic AI plugin, because this AI is acting exactly the same as when Truck Driver got released, identical. So it must be just a basic plugin that maybe is cost effective, or maybe even free, I don't know, that gets plugged into the game engine and sorts the AI out for you. Truck Driver has actually made improvements to the AI, you can't knock them for that, but yeah. So I should imagine that a lot of this stuff, the assets and all that sort of stuff, is nice and easy, especially in a game engine like the Unity that's built for one-man bands, one-man teams, 10-man teams. That a lot of these assets are off the shelf, not really customized for what you're doing, and that's why some of it doesn't work properly. Yeah, you can get it on PlayStation Store at midnight. Can you donate to me so I can get on the road, please? I donated you lots of money in the past. No, you haven't. No. Don't drink and drive. Well, it's only a tea. This is actually quite a nice area around here. Should we go for a walk? Let's go. Let's go for a walk. Yeah. Oh, does the Xbox have wheel support? Yeah, of course will. Yeah, of course. And also these, you see that poor texture there? That was another thing that's included. Included in the patch, so better textures, better exposure as well. I really like that bridge. That's a nice bridge. Is it free delivery? This dev team has 10 people or less. Yeah, Dawn of Man has 2 and now 30. Yeah, exactly, Getty. Yeah. It depends if you want to be part of a I don't know why I'm walking down here. I'm waiting for the fences to open up so we can walk in. I don't think it's going to happen. It depends on whether you want to go with yet another journey with a small development team to wait for improvements. I mean, I'm happy to wait. And every time there is an improvement or a patch, we'll get straight back on it. We'll do this again. We'll revisit each one. And some of you will be holding off buying. And then when I can show you that it's improved, then you'll buy it. You know, like I always say, and I do repeat this a lot because it is so important. I'm not here to sell you a game. You know, I am a salesman by nature, but I'm not here to sell you. I haven't been employed by the studio to come on and do the best that I can to sell it. I'm not employed by anyone. It's my own channel, and I like the honest review. Do I like to find the positive parts of everything? Yeah, of course I do. Do I think that there is enough in this game for you to enjoy it? I really genuinely do. Huge map, multi-drops, interesting, not the most interesting loads, but you have got some options with different box trailer. You can do double trailer, multi-drops, you can employ staff. I think there's enough here. It's a bloody good start. Let's go and have a look around this little complex here. It's a bloody good start. You know, it's already, I think, in my opinion, more flushed out and more feature rich than Truck Driver is, and that's a year later. So as long as they move at a much faster pace, then you know we could have a really good game for console. We really genuinely could. Is there a fear this might go down the same road as Truck Driver, like what you did there, Dazza? Of course there is the same. Yeah, there's the same risk. The only thing I would say is with Aerosoft, and this is a double-edged sword, as we spoke about. Let's just go by the river. This is quite nice, isn't it? This is nice. What is up with that fence? I want one of them. The problem is, with Sedesco, Truck Driver for them come out of the blue, didn't it? It was huge. Every single question, their whole company suddenly went from a sort of indie development team with cutesy sort of mobile style games to truck driver, and it was massive. And I don't think that I don't think they had the bollocks. They didn't have the backup. Whereas this is Aerosoft. They do Firm Bus, they do Tourist Bus, they do stuff from Microsoft Flight Sim, the latest one as well, which tells me that they've got the backup, they've got the experience. The reason I say it's a double-edged sword, if they've got the backup and they've got the experience, why wasn't these basic things done? So that part, half of it fills me with confidence, and half of it takes it away. Because Aerosoft and Sodesco are just publishers. You know, this is down to the Toxtronic. Toxtronic are the people that make this game. This is cool around here. Aerosoft don't make it. Sodesco don't make truck driver. You know, there's a certain understanding with the difference between a developer. There's a GameTech There's got to be an understanding between the difference between a publisher and a developer. They're very different. They're different entities. You know, one just deals with publicity and the funding and the roadmap. The other one actually goes and does it. You know. Can you drive in the water? No. It's not a boat, it's a yacht. Alright, alright. Pulling a late one. What's the time? Max. He's stitching me up like a kipper again. Who said that it's a late one? Yeah, Pug. Well done, Pug. Max, bedtime. No messing, bedtime. Yeah, roaming around seems fun. I like to go and look and just be nosy, basically. Alright, alright. That's a timeout. Yeah, timeout, Pug, before you go. He deserves it, doesn't he? Right, what's oh, it's Xbox. Stop going for the bloody wheel. Snitches get stitches. But just know what I'm showing you here, there is a patch due for release, so the mirrors will work. You won't have the problem with the Scania. The higher button won't glitch, so you should be fine. Why can't you use the wheel? That's a PlayStation wheel, not an Xbox. Enough already. I need to clip that. Stimson, clip that. Clip that from yesterday. I don't think he was here. Has Pug got timed out? Do you think they'll bring customization? They've got to. They've got to. See, the problem is, I know to a certain extent we are repeating some of our conversations that we've already had here, but obviously not everyone has been in for every stream. Customization is awkward when you've got a licensed product. You can't just add things that don't come with the truck. So if they allow you to, at minimum, change the colour, you can only change it for colours that are available on the real thing. You can't put massive air horns, you can't put side skirts if it didn't come with the truck from the factory. So customization, say for example in Truck Driver, is okay. There are some bits and bobs. They've got the freedom to do that because they're made up trucks, so you can do whatever the hell you like to that. You can't to these. So in terms of body kits and stuff like that, I don't know whether that's available. I don't know whether they've got the license for that. Maybe they've only got the license for this one truck in this one colour. Maybe that's all they've got. At minimum, I would like to be able to change the colour and change the number plate. At bare minimum, I really would. I'd like to choose a couple of company logos, stuff like that. Yeah, no worries, Raki. Thank you. Yeah, 9 gig. Yeah. Max, can you go to bed now, please, mate? Don't make me tell you in front of 621 people. That would be bad, wouldn't it? The gear stick won't be compatible, Kyle. No, because they're all automatic, and at the moment, all you have to do to get in reverse, which is so annoying. In fact, I'll show you this now. Be prepared for this, everyone, because it is annoying as anything. So you're coming up to a junction. You naturally, let's do it at the traffic lights actually. Watch what I'm doing, right? I've got my finger, in this case, on the accelerator. We're going to come up here. I'm pressing the brake. And if you hold the brake down too long, it instantly goes in reverse. There's no manual There's no manual selection of gears like there is on the PC version. Yeah, see you later, Max. Max, your kid. Why the teasing? He is my kid. Yeah, so there is no selection of gears. It's really annoying. And what you have to do is you sort of slow down, and just before you come to a stop, you press the handbrake. That's the way I've got round it. Oh, it just winds me up so much. It really does. I hate it. But it's what we've got, so at least you know. But you'll find it very, very frustrating. The AI pop-up seems worse in the X. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it could just be this area, actually. Yeah. Like to change me as a bare minimum. Jason, on the game description on Amazon, they say you can paint the trucks. Well, it doesn't mean you can, though, does it? I've just told you you can't. You're used to playing proper simulation games. Well, yes, but even intuitively, you stop at a junction. Oh yeah, I'm stopped. Yeah, that's it. Oh shit, I'm going reverse. I don't care whether I'm used to simulation games. It's wrong. It's wrong, and it should be changed. And I will push, push, push until it gets changed. Yeah. Yeah, GameTech UK logo. Oh yeah, let's get that. Like, why is it telling me to go? Hang on a minute. The sat nav is telling me to go down there. Sat nav is. Oh, here we go. Right. So here, actually, we're encountering the problem that we spoke about with the AI. So the AI is almost like it's fixed on rails. There's no I'll swerve or I'll make room for you. That AI now is just trying its best to, like, if I move forward, you watch. It won't give me any room, even if I wanted to back up. Look, it's right there on my tail, look. It's there. Yeah, it does show a red trailer actually, and funnily enough, if we go to the menu, they can wait. So if we go to the menu, we've got trucks, so we've got the Scania, or we can go down to, let's start at the top. So you can buy the rigid box. That is exactly the one that you get in the game, but obviously you can hear them in there. Can you hear them pushing me? That is the truck that you get. So you might think, well, why would I want to buy that again? Well, that's what I'll chuck my staff in, so that's fine. You also get a rigid box as well. That's a what's the difference between the two? Oh, you've got 4 wheels on there, and you've got 6-wheeler on there. So that's got 6 wheels. Is it 6 wheels? Was that 2 on the inside? Yeah, 3 axle anyway. Whatever it's called. You know, I'm not an expert. And then you've got the actual Arctic part itself. Then if we come here, it's showing red, but when you buy it, it's not red. It's exactly the same colour, and that was really frustrating because the other night on the stream, I was like, oh lovely, I'm going to buy that because I want a red one. But it's not. It's red, but when you get it, it goes the same colour as that. Oi! Oh god, look at all the AI, look. Oh my god, they're all backing up, look. Yeah. 4x2, 6x2, whatever, yeah. Don't forget to fill out your truck logbook, yeah. So you can see the AI is frustrating and annoying. Look at them all. It's like they're literally on rails. Just be aware of that. That will get sorted. They will improve it. But I think AI particularly is going to be quite a long road, as it was in Truck Driver, because it takes time, and time is money. Time can be spent elsewhere. It depends on how important they see it. They obviously don't see it that important, otherwise it wouldn't be released like that. Can you do a head-on collision? You can, but you saw it earlier when I drove into the speed camera. There's no crash physics, yeah. Yeah, Bus Sim is still like that. Bus Sim is annoying as well. I think it's because for an indie studio, it's quite hard to really customise that AI. Yeah, Sky Electric, yeah. Right, let me have some cup of tea. I've got an ulcer on the end of my tongue, and that's why I'm saying somewhere slightly different. Right, that's the 20 minutes up on that one. David's got such a thing for hazards. I love it. Oh, put the hazards on? Yeah, I can do the hazards. Don't worry about that. There you go. There you go, Dave. Just for you. Look at that. He's like, oh, look. Fucking hazards are on. Yes, you can put hazards on. Can we actually, can we get run over? Whoa! Look, always look both ways. Oh my god. I mean, it's when you really drill down that you see how basic the AI is. Look, I mean, look, he's actually speeding up. He's hit him up the arse, look. It's pretty poor AI. But, and again, I'm looking at the positive side. Part of me thinks that, of course, they're going to work on this, but there's no guarantee of that. But the other part is 99% of the time, you don't touch them. You don't touch the AI, and they're of no... I don't care about them. They're of no existence to me. It's only every now and again that obviously something will happen on the road, because it's a road, and all of a sudden you'll need to interact with the AI, and you've just seen how bad they are. Yeah. It's still banging, yeah, yeah. So, we finished with this version. That was the Xbox One X. What do you think of that? Just be aware that it isn't the final version. You've still got that patch to come in the morning. That's going to improve the mirror, or put the mirrors on, and fix the scanner bug, and fix that higher button. Is multiplayer a thing for the future? Well, they've said they would like to do it, but I don't care whether they want to do it or not. Let's get the game absolute tip-top perfection before we even think about moving on to added features. It has to be perfect. Are wheel buttons programmable on PlayStation? In game they are, but not in this game. Yeah. Right, what have we got left? We've got the Xbox Series X. Shall we go for that and finish the Xbox off? And then we're going to end on the glorious PlayStation 5. Right, let's move that over. So we've got a little bit of housekeeping to do, I'm afraid. Let's put that in. Let's add that. I need to go back to Yakuza so I can actually use my lovely Xbox Series S, which I do love. Trouble is, every time I try and settle down to do something, something else comes along and I have to cover it, or I have to stop what I'm doing, or I get into something new like iRacing, you know? I saw that, Stimson. Look how quick that was, though. And that was actually unplugged as well. That wasn't like sitting on the mains. I was actually using the power plug. So that was completely unplugged. But how quick did that start up? That's pretty epic, isn't it? Why is that not working? Let's do it from the front. Oh, I think that... No, we need to do that little bit of housekeeping. 2 seconds. Let me just remove that. I'm so sorry about this. Hopefully you've left me all a little cheeky light for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. It's been fun, actually. We've still got 2 consoles to go. So we've got about another 40 minutes left on the stream. That should be fine. Fit the screen. Stick that underneath me. Lovely. So this is the Xbox Series S. We've got to be online. Oh, have we though? Have we though? Where's the cable? Let me just put this in. 2 seconds, everyone. I've got some tidying up to do when the stream ends. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Yes, I am online. Yes. There you go. Stick that under there. What? Oh, hang on. It's Xbox Series S, isn't it? I've got to change that, otherwise that will, well, it'll go crazy, won't it? The whole world will break. Xbox Series S. There you go. Stick that in the middle. Bosh. What do you mean it's taken a long time? Oh, just sync the last data. Yes, on Game Pass, yeah, I downloaded that with a view to doing it, but I think something else happened. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. It's so great on PlayStation 4 standard. Beautiful look on the road on PlayStation 4. Yep, as long as you like it, as long as you sim what you sim. It's not a one-to-one. No, it's not a one-to-one. Bloody hell, no way. Yeah, the SSD is awesome, isn't it? Oh, Yakuza is brilliant. Yeah, I got the new one, and I got to chapter 8, maybe 9. I mean, we're getting up there, but yeah. Just popped up on your Xbox screen. Well, don't message me. Oh, this is cool. This is where we just left it, isn't we? Is it? Is this where we just left it? With yeah, it was. This is the promise of Xbox. You see, you gotta love Xbox for that. The it just carried on from where I left off. Brilliant. Oh, we got to put that in. Right, let's put that in. It's not working. You've got to come out of the menu. We put that in there. Actually, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. No, it isn't. No, we've got to go there. We've got to accept. It's not working. You've got to come out of the menu. That's the wrong one. Oh, this is such a pain. I wish they'd fixed it in the first patch. No, I don't want it at night, so we're going to sleep again. It's not working. You have to come out of the menu. Do you play Black Desert? I have played it in the past. Yeah, it's actually on the channel. We've played quite a lot of it. Yeah, it's cool. And click accept. It's not working. You have to come out of the menu. Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's do the 20 minutes. Bosh. So this is Xbox Series S. Again, no mirrors, but there will be on release day. We need to move the control scheme up. Yeah, we need to move that up. Up to 10. Down there. The fact that it put you in the exact place is very cool. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. Tried to taco on the Series X, and I didn't have to leave the menu. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to. You might be not doing it right, or you was lucky enough to be in that mode, but yeah, you do. So let's judge the Xbox Series S. I mean, it's shabbing along at a nice old rate. The only thing I would say is there's quite a bit of pop-up, but that could be this area. It could be the area. Oh, that's good, Alex. Yeah, I love my S. I'm more than happy with the S. Yeah, absolutely over the moon with the S. Yeah. How much better is the... what, you mean in this game or in general? How much better is the S over the X? Yeah, it should be out at midnight on the PlayStation 4, but it's out in the morning at 10 AM for the Xbox. But we need to wait for the patch anyway. Hence the mirrors aren't working, but they will do. They will do. So there's obviously people in. Let me explain. So the PlayStation 4 versions that I've been showing you have got the latest patch, the day one patch. The Xbox, although it's been sent off for submission, is not ready yet. It should be ready, and it bloody well better be ready for release. There's still time. It's not due out until 10 o'clock in the morning, so there's still what, 12 hours? There's still quite a bit of time for Microsoft to pull their finger out and validate the patch so it can be downloaded. So when the patch is downloaded, you will have working mirrors on every single version. Yeah, that pop-in is crazy, the Series Action, but yeah, but that's going to be more down to the game. It's not the S, and it's not the X, and it's down to optimization. Obviously, this is at this stage, I would say this is fairly poorly optimized, and there's a lot of headroom that surely they can improve. It might just be this area. I very much doubt it. Of course, the steering wheel. Yeah, I'll get you, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Oswald. Yeah, but oh, I'm not going anywhere. We're just driving around. Yeah, it might not be done, Oswald. That's why I'm trying to make it clear, and I'm even slower in the way that I was saying it. I want you to be absolutely 100% what you're going to be getting. So if you're sneaky enough to move your Xbox forward and get New Zealand time and start playing it right now, that's fine, do that, but just know you won't get the day one patch. You'll have to wait for the morning to get the proper patch, so just wait. Yeah, the lanes are tight, and there is a good mixture of roads. You've got this, which is the motorway, you've got A roads, you've got town roads. I haven't got a problem with the map. I have not got a problem. And I know this pop-up is very, very distracted, but when I play it on the PC or the PlayStation 5, and we've had this conversation a few times, when I first put this game on with a view to bringing it to the channel, especially after playing American Truck and Euro Truck, I was very much like, oh, this is a bit boring. Okay, this all feels very, very samey. And it wasn't until I played it for a few hours, forget the stupid popping in of the AI, forget that. It wasn't until a few hours that I thought, actually, yeah, it is boring, but in a realistic type of way. This is how motorways are. This is how they look. They're very uniform. They're very boring. They're cut into the landscape. They've got trees either side to try and absorb the sound of the motorway. It is quite a realistic representation of driving, and the map is bloody huge. A couple of hours to go from one side to the other. So you've got that sort of bonus, if you like. But the optimization in this game is probably one of its lowest points of pop in, and the way that the AI pops in as well. No, Dens, that's not always true. I've already got the day one patch on the PlayStation. That's already validated. That's done. Will they expand the map to other countries? I mean, maybe. The sky's the limit, but first they've got to you know, before they do any expansion or anything, there's some housekeeping to do. There's optimization. There's you know, little sort of, to use the word again, housekeeping improvements. You know, yeah, there's stuff to do. Stuff to do. It takes 2 hours from point A to B. Yeah, if you go top to bottom, yeah, we've done that. About an hour and a half to 2 hours. Yeah. With the map size, you shouldn't really go for an end-to-gen drive if you're time limited. Yeah, just you know, look top left. You see that little logo coming up? That means it's saving. I could stop now. Just stop and just come out and go back in next time. You'll start in exactly the same place. So don't worry about that. This game would be great if they carry on working. Yes, 100%. It could be a very, very good. I think it's already a good grounding. It's just unfortunate that in this day and age, this is a final product, because it is. You have to judge this, and this is what I want you to do. You have to judge this as a final retail product. It's not early access. They're not asking for. They're not crowdfunding. They're not doing that. They're selling you as the private, as the you know, the fully finished product. Is it done? Yes. And then you have to judge it. This is why you can be harsh, but unfortunately, we know the reality with video games, especially indie studios, especially something that's got as much potential as this. It's almost like you have to just be a little bit patient. But that's not me telling you to be patient. That's just in my mind. That's what we've got to put up with these days. Yeah. No, I don't think Euro Truck. I don't think it will ever come. Actually, I really don't. I really don't. I don't think it will ever come. They've got too much of a good thing on Pete. Whoa, that truck just disappeared. See what I mean? You know, before you even talk about, you know, improvements and expansion, let's sort things like that out. That should not be happening. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I would never say never, because there's a lot of money waiting, and if they could transfer it over, then, you know, do it. But I don't think they will. This is one of the fast lanes. This is basically hugging the middle lane. Do you think On The Road should release a free game preview? That's not for me to say, is it? I mean, what companies do free game previews these days? Not many. So the question should be, do you think all developers should release free demos? Yes. Do I think specific ones? Then, you know, that's down to them, isn't it? Not me. Everyone should do a 15-minute demo. Why not? You know, why not? Why not? Just do a quick demo. Let me try it for 15 minutes and see if I like it. You know, I know you. The problem is, sometimes I've disliked a game that I've started, and then all of a sudden I spend a bit of time in it, and you think, actually, I bloody love this game. So it's hard, but at the same time, you should be able to just poke your head around the door and just have a little play and just see how it runs on your machine. But yeah, they don't. So yeah. Sorry, Tyler, what's up? Well, there is 550 people in, Tyler. I can't get to every question. You don't see why ATS or ETS doesn't come to console. Well, I mean, you're looking at one of the reasons there. Optimization has the... is there enough CPU power? Is there enough GPU power? No, not really. No. Yeah, every PC demo, yeah, the demo, yeah. Even in the old days, wasn't it? With the used to get the demo cassettes. It's almost like they've a lot of companies like to hold their cards close to their chest and, oh, you want to have a look? You're gonna have to buy it, I'm afraid. You know. Yeah. This is why I like YouTube. This is why I like YouTube as a gaming entity, because yeah, it would be nice to get your hands on and play yourself, but at least if you come to a channel like mine with no agenda and just chatting, I can show you, can't I? At least I can show you. Yeah, you can't get the controller yourself and have a go, but at least I can show you a week early, and you can make your own mind up based on what we're chatting about, you know? Where are the indicators? Let's have a look. Oh, they are on the left-hand side. Yeah, you can see it, just. Can you adjust seat position? Can I, or do you want me to? Yes, you can, yeah. Is multiplayer coming? Well, I just answered that. You know, it's something they would like to do, but, I mean, even on Euro Truck, yes, as we spoke about the other day, the multiplayer isn't even done by the developer, it's done by a mod. Bumper buttons, yeah, bumper buttons. But even on Euro Truck and American Truck, if you go multiplayer, they pull all of the AI out of the game. Although it's not much different than what it is here. But if you play single player, lots of AI, you can do mods for motorbikes and stuff like that. But the minute you go into multiplayer, no AI, zero. So would you really want to be driving these roads with no AI and just driving on the off chance of seeing? And don't think you're going to get 100 people in here or 200 people on your map. You're just not. Absolutely not. The best I could see happening multiplayer wise is 2 to 4 co-op. That's it. I can't see it. I can't imagine because it's designed for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 standard, I can't imagine an open server with 100 trucks in it. I just cannot imagine it. I think the best case scenario will be 2 to 4 co-op, which a lot of people would love. I mean, I would love to drive with some of you, 100%. But does it need it? I don't think so. Let's make this single player, finely tuned beast, and then start just adding new areas and new DLC. I'd be more than happy if they sorted all these issues out, really optimized it, sorted the AI out, improved some of the graphics where they can, and then fine-tune it. And then after that, they say, right, we're getting I think they've got a Poland DLC coming soon. Right, that's 20 quid, not a problem. Do you want a France DLC? All the places optimized, we've only got to build it. Yes, 25 quid for that. And that's what I think that's what this company needs to do. They need to get the base product working so sweetly, and it is a really good start. You know, forget whether it's early access or not, we can get over that. For 25 quid, I think it is a really good start. We just need them to, I tell you what we need them to be, and they haven't been so far. We need them to be really open and transparent. They've been very quiet. They barely even advertised this game. There's not even a console trailer for this game. They're using the PC trailer. There's been, I mean, I think I've definitely helped, been instrumental to bringing it to a lot of people's attention, especially when I started doing it on the PC. So many people come in and said, I don't even know this game exists, let alone come into console. So that part of it doesn't give me much hope, because they're very quiet. They haven't really been very vocal about this game, and what we need is a real developer and publisher team that you can talk to, and they give you updates and be honest with you and let you know what's going on. I really want that from this game. My fear is you probably won't get that. You won't hear from them for a couple of months, then they'll drop a big patch. I think that's how it's going to be, which is fine as long as they do that. That's good, Getty, and that's what I love about the channel. That's what I mean. I do genuinely love that part about the channel. I love racing and all the rest of the sort of regular stuff that I do, but I do love bringing you a new game, and I've done it quite a few times now over the years. And some of them have been good, some of them have turned really good, some of them have, you know, petered off, you know. And Toxic, you think that's the right thing to do, dear, to build your own communities, to come into someone else's stream and, oh, I've just got 50, oh, I mean, it's just not going to happen, is it? It's just not going to happen. That's not how you build a community. Go over and start working on your own channel. Ridiculous. People still these days think that's the thing to do. People are going to go, oh, he streams Fortnite. Crazy. Oh, let's do a follow for follow. Oh, you follow me, I'll follow you back. Do people still do that, honestly? Unbelievable. Just get your head down and go and do your thing. Dolly to end stream. No. Yeah, exactly, Rubber. That's exactly what I want. I just want you to know what you're going to get. That's it. That's it. And what you're getting here is, trust me, not a perfect product, but it's an exciting concept that we can do 2 and 3 hour journeys, really get involved in our truck, put some music on, put a bit of Netflix on, and just chill out. You know, I want that for console. I know I could switch off now and put American Truck on, but I've got 2 heads. I've got my console head and I've got my PC head, and I don't think one's better than the other. I don't prefer one than the other. And you know, I'm looking at this from a console point of view. I want a game where we could set up for a good couple of hours of streaming, do long journeys, go and do multi-dropping, and it's definitely got that. It's definitely got that. Netflix and chill. Now I'm not very good because I'm on the controller. Let's go and fill up with some fuel. Yeah, there have been quite a few games actually recently. You're right, and maybe that is the old global situation. All these people, don't forget, they're working from home. Everyone is working from home. Do I think that's an excuse? No, because we're consumers, and consumers just don't care, do we? We don't care. If the pizzas that you get delivered are not very tasty, you don't go, oh, it's probably because of COVID, it's fine. No, we're selfish, and rightly so. If they want to finish a product and charge you for it, we want our product, don't we? But at the same time, you can be sympathetic. I mean, so many projects have been dropped as well. So many games have been dropped from development because of this. So probably from an indie development studio, they've probably got the best chance of surviving and carrying on as normal through lockdown, because they can all work from home, set up a mini sort of office. It's on the bigger games when you've got 300-400 people. I should imagine that would be really, really hard to try and manage. 10 people, they probably work from home most of the time anyway. So, yeah. This game runs better than Cyberpunk. It probably does, actually. Yeah, it probably does. I like these little bits. I like this this truck parking area. Now, I actually think this looks pretty cool. And I mean, come on, we've got people. There's not many people in this world, but oh, you lucky! Look at him sitting there with both of them. Oh, I'm standing on the table. I'm dancing on the table. I've got no shadow. I must be a vampire. Yeah, so that's that. And I think this actually looks all right. Yeah. Hello, sweetheart. Do you want me to dance for you? Hey? Oh, yeah. I'm doing a little tea bag. This area actually looks quite nice, though. I think this area looks good. But do you think this area looks good? I think it is. I'm waiting for your reaction to my singing. Oh, God. Brilliant. Yeah, I've always liked this little area. As you drive past and you see all the trucks pulled up. And again, it depends on... don't be creepy. I will be creepy. I'm best at being creepy. Oh, the bloody tea's gone cold. Are the normal cars branded? No, no. Why would I be a serial killer? I just did a dance. Now, it depends on what sort of player you are. I like to play it as realistically as possible, he says. Completely stationary in the middle of the road. But what I like to do is come to a place like this and sleep here. So press the sleep button, park up properly next to all these other mother truckers, and sleep here. And a couple of times when I've been on my own, do you know what I've done? I've left one door open like they do on a real truck. How about that? That's the sort of player I am, you know. In fact, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. I don't think they... Yeah, but the thing is, can you imagine if they had a Discord and... you know how lively even this chat gets. Can you imagine a Discord of thousands of people in there? We want this, we want that. Why can't you do this? Oh, it'd be a good idea for... It's just too noisy. It's too noisy. Yeah, it's too noisy. Jason at the roleplay. So, this is what I've done when I've been on my own before, right? We've parked up. Can't look at the mirrors, but we can look out here. So we park up properly. There you go, we've done our day's work. So we're going to turn our engine off. Right, there's a load of thieving little gits up here, and I've got nothing in here, so I want to show that, like they do in real life, I'm going to be sleeping for a few hours. It's completely empty, don't bother breaking in. So I'm going to go and sleep, and that is the way that I like to play these games, because I think if you play them as realistically as possible, you get more out of it. So let's change the mode. It's not working. You need to come out of the menu and click accept. Have a cheeky little a little sleep. There you go. So let's go. Right, we've had our nice little sleep. Oh, I'm still in my gym jams. That's fine. Let's shut the door. I mean, honestly, I like the game. Yeah, the optimization needs sorting, the AI needs sorting, but the game, talking about the game, even regardless of platform, I actually like the game. That is the end of the Xbox Series S. What did we think of that? It's such a shame that the patch isn't in time for me to show you the mirrors, but I'm sure it's going to run. Yeah, the game itself, Stimson. That's what I meant. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna run. Them lights are very, very bright on there. Very, very bright. It's a fucking UFO. No, it's not. It's a 747. I like the fact that there's aeroplanes flying around, though. I do like that. That's really bright, isn't it? You might want to tone them down a little bit. Right, let's turn that off. We've got one more for you, and that's the PlayStation 5 version. Yeah, the game. Like the game, yes. Yeah, definitely. It 100% needs nurturing and looking after, and a bit of TLC. That's what it needs. That's what it needs. Right, we're going PlayStation 5. Hopefully you've enjoyed all of this malarkey of swapping consoles. I most certainly have. Right, let's put that on there. 6 consoles in one night. Sounds like a good night, doesn't it? Right, let me just change this. Now you'll see the game probably in the best light now, but in a funny kind of way we're cheating because there's no point playing on the PlayStation 5. One, you're going to be charged for it again because it isn't actually the PlayStation 5 version, and 2, there is a PlayStation 5 version coming, so we are cheating a little bit by doing this. Because this being the PlayStation 4 version is just meant for the PlayStation 4. Do you know what I mean? Alright, let's put that on there. Slip that in there. Tuck that under there. Put that there. Get on top. Put that over there to one side. And then slip that under there. There you go. We should be fine. We should be fine. Where's me controller? It's down here on the floor. Xbox started up quicker. Oh, will. I need to get my wheel, not my will, my wheel over to the PlayStation 5. I tell you, there's some management here. This is what a DJ feels like, I should imagine, but without all that. Oh, Gran Turismo! What are we doing? No, I don't want that. Do we want that? We want on the road. because it's German, isn't it? You saying those words off? Yeah, I know. It was meant to be like that, wasn't it? Right, just make sure we're all good for sound. Yes, we are. Oh yeah, no, there's no console wars here. Yeah, yeah. When you can do stream an 18 wheeler, yeah, I just need to. I really want to do that stream actually, and timing would be perfect to do it now. It's just that I can't get the extra control scheme working, and I can't seem to get my controller working with it. But yeah, I will be doing that. Yeah. Could you see Microsoft making a truck sim? Probably not hockey. It's too niche, isn't it? Even though we all love it, and there's 500 people in there that have got some kind of interest in trucking, it's a niche market, you know, and unfortunately, big corporations don't really do well with niche. That's where indie development comes in. It's just the fact that indie development don't have the same backup that a national, a sort of multinational AAA does, you know. Yeah, I just wish they would give us clarification. Absolutely wise. Absolutely. It does, Ken. Every time I see it, I imagine a woman with huge breasticles skydiving. I don't know why I imagine that. Yeah. Not that I imagine it, but every time I see it, there she is with over-the-shoulder boulder holders coming out of a plane. It's not a big market, but the people who do play are very dedicated. Yeah, but that dedication doesn't really make money for Microsoft, does it? You know. Right. Okay. So this is the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 version. Look at it. You can see straight away it just runs nice and smooth. But like I say, this is cheating really because you shouldn't be playing it on the PlayStation 5 really because oh, here we go. No messages, please. I mean, look at that. Smooth as a baby's bum there as it comes past, look. So really the best way to play it is a PlayStation 5. But if you have got a PlayStation 5, my recommendation to you is do not buy this game. You need to wait. Because I think the PlayStation 5 version, which is coming in a matter of weeks, is going to be an additional purchase. So what I would hate for you to do is see this and go, oh, I've got a PlayStation 5, I'm definitely buying this, look how it runs. And then in 3 weeks time, no, it's not 120 frames, no. In 3 weeks time or a month's time, they go, oh, the PlayStation 5 version is coming, all optimised for next gen, but it's going to be another 25 quid. And you'd be like, what? So my recommendation to you is, if you have got a PlayStation 5, is just to wait. Unless you don't mind buying it twice. If you do, then good luck to you. Right, okay, let's do a final delivery. We've got 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll rebuy the game. Yeah, exactly, Cohen. Yeah, that's all good. As long as you know that, though. Off on ACC again. Yeah, I'm going to be playing that tomorrow, actually. And the new tracks are out. Yeah, new tracks are out. Is that happening on Xbox as well? No, Xbox has got a different system called Smart Delivery, where you buy one version, you get all versions. So don't worry, if you're an Xbox, it's totally fine. Don't worry, just sit back, relax, buy with confidence, do what you want. Do what you want, just do what you want. There you go. Right, so let's go up to here. Yeah, we're picking up some short pipes. Am I streaming Bus Sim 21 tomorrow? No. Who said that? It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to me, 49 you old git. Oh, why am I getting back in the truck? Alright, there you go. So we can look inside. There's our load. Again, I like these features. Does the load look very good? No. But do I care? No. I like the fact that, you know, you actually open the doors, you see you don't see your load going in there, but you visually see it. I don't even care that it isn't very well presented. I don't mind that at all. I don't even care that the loads look the same. I don't care. I just like the fact that I can see in there and see that it's there. The doors are a bit loud. Yeah, don't say happy birthday now, because it's not my birthday. The doors are a bit loud. I suppose so, yeah. You might be able to turn them down. You know, maybe I'm easygoing. I'm not going to worry about that. Right, it's already going. Let's put some lights on. Right, here we go. Is there multiplayer? No! Oh, what's it? What are you doing? What? No, get in the bloody thing. That's it. Right, let's go and do this. Oh, for duck. Here we go. Put that in. Bosh. It's not working. You know what to do. You're going to get fed up with me now saying that. It's not working. Come out of the menu. No, I didn't want to sleep. Oh my god. Right, now change mode. Now accept. 9 hours on the clock. Thank you very much. Are you 100% sure smart delivery will work? Activision doesn't utilize that for Cold War. That is a good point. Yeah, that is a good point, Kev. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, that is a very good point. Then wait. You know, all I can say is wait. I don't know. Yeah, you are right on that. What do you think, Will? You're an Xbox man. What do you think on that? Because Kevin is actually right there already, isn't he? Yeah, most of the games work with smart delivery. It would be my luck that this one wouldn't, and I'm telling you to buy with confidence. So I don't know. You know, I haven't got that information, unfortunately. Yeah, I was headstrong into that, but Kevin is actually right. Yeah, Kevin is right. The devs need to be better at communicating. All devs need to be better at communicating, yeah. I'll go off the basis that it does work. Not working is the exception. Yeah, exactly, Will. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Why is everyone typing in capitals like I can't see it? Come on. I've been on here for what? 4 hours? I've answered all your questions. You don't need to shout. It's all good. I've got this. How long on the timer? We've got another 15 minutes. Then I'm going to go and put all my consoles back in the box. Give my 2 PlayStations back to my lovely lads. And get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, they get a choice. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll be streaming in the mid-morning, late morning. All I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to do some racing tomorrow. I'm going to go round and just have a look at the tracks in ACC. I'll set up a server. No racing as such. Just do some getting used to the track. You can come in and I'll set a long practice server up. We can just go round and I'll have the seat working. Yeah, it'll be fun. How much longer till you switch console? Well, there's nothing else to try. So this is the PlayStation 5 version. We've still got the pop-in. You've still got the poor AI. That's because that's inherently built. What the? I'm going up on a curb. That's because it's built into the game. It needs sorting out in the game, and it will improve on all versions. So they need to deep dive back into the code, get rid of what they don't want, optimize what they do, and I think you'll see improvements across the board. I'm really excited about what they're going to do with the PlayStation 5 version, but don't expect a different game. It will be the same game. The AI will be the same. Denza Music, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. You've all been very, very generous tonight. That's 4 extra members I've got tonight, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. You do get a few extras. Oh, we're going over it. Oh, bloody hell, this is actually a nice bridge. What the? No, this way. That's a really tall bridge. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, you do get a few extras for being a member. I stream just to members every single month. And believe it or not, I think this month we're going to do a Zoom call. I'll stream it as well, just to members for them ones that don't want to join. But every month I stream something just to members. On that stream, I give away free £10 vouchers of whatever you want. So you can have Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, whatever. You get a little GT UK badge next to your name. And when I go back to making videos, because obviously at the moment it's all been about streams, I always upload my videos early so members can see them first. And all of that's done through, you know, the community tab on the YouTube. I can post just to members without anyone else seeing it. And I do. So thank you very much. And you get your name in the credits as well, which I will update tomorrow. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can't jump. This is actually quite a good bridge. Now look over there. You can't tell me that the PlayStation 5 can't handle that pop in. And it's almost like, look at the pop in. Look. Now this isn't like, oh, the old PlayStation 5 struggling. It's almost a good thing. It's not like the game is pushing the PlayStation 5 that hard that this is the best we can get. No, it's not. And the reason I say it's a good thing is, if they get to optimization, we won't have that. So you can't tell me that that's hardware issue. That's poor optimization of the Unity engine. It's got to be. It's got to be. So there's so much potential here, and we'll find out in. I think we need to be patient. I don't think like this. I don't. Well, it should be, David. If not, I haven't updated it, but it should be. I don't think you're going to see this game turn around in a matter of weeks. No. No. So if you're buying this thinking by the end of the month it'll be sorted, no, it's going to be slower than that. I think a matter of months before we see proper chunky improvement. And every time there is a patch, I will come on, do a stream or a video and show you exactly what's going on. So if you've decided at this point just to wait, then stay subscribed. Every time there's a patch, every time there's an upgrade, I will bring it to you, and then at that point you can go, actually, I like what's happened with the updates, now I'm going to dive in. Yeah, everyone's name, apart from the most recent people, is in there. Yeah, I updated it the other day. But, I mean, that looks okay. What's the rating of the bridge? It's not huge, I will be honest. It's not huge. Another one. Oh my good God. Thanks, darling. This is snowing really bad. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's snowing quite badly, yeah? I think I'm stuck. Oh no, I've got handbrake on. It's fine. Don't worry. Is there anyone behind me? I'm thinking of trying the handbrake trick again. Yeah, there isn't anyone there. Let's let's get out. Right, okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, that one. How do you become a member? There should be a join button. There's no pressure, by the way. I never mention the join system, do I? But yeah, if you're watching on mobile, sometimes you can't see it. If you go to a desktop, you should see a join. And I'm very, very appreciative, and all the money gets put back into the channel. But I never mention it. And thank you for those that have just done it without even being prompted. I do appreciate that. Yeah, it's snowing quite bad here. Hello, Eva. Come here, darling. Come here. Come here. Do you want to see my dog? Do you want to see my doggy? Come here. She's very shy when I'm streaming. Come here. No, Eva. Eva, come here. In here. That's it. Good girl. There she is. There she is. Should we do some singing? She's in a bad mood today. I don't think she would do it. Let her sing. Do you want to do some singing? Eva. Ready? Ready? And she's not up for it today. I knew she wouldn't be. I knew it. Right, let's get moving. Her name's Eva, yeah. Yeah, she's a German Shepherd. Absolutely beautiful. She's been in a proper off mode today. He muted the stream. It's fine, it's fine. So, of course, you know, you could look over there and say, you know, realistically, that looks like PlayStation 3 graphics, and it does. I'm not denying that. I'm not sticking up for it. I'm not slating it. It's just what can I do about it? But what we have got is the pure size of the map constantly being streamed for, you know, up to 2 hours from one side to the other, or the top to the bottom. But these stupid little areas, these stupid rookie errors of, like, this car in front, there was a coach there, and now it's just disappeared. And look at the way it's coming in. It's so unacceptable that Aerosoft and Toxtronic really would go, yeah, I reckon that's done, you know. It's not good, is it? It's not good. But I can only show you what we've shown you. No, that's all right, Monkey. Yeah, this pretty much rounds up my solid coverage of On the Road. Of course, I'm going to be playing it, and every time there's an update, of course, I'm going to be covering it. Am I going to be playing this game constantly? No, no, I'm not. No, that doesn't mean that I've, dropped trucking or anything like that. I'm actually going to be going back to American Truck. I want to get right into American Truck. They've just done a fantastic update on the lighting, and yeah, and I've got a motion platform, so the seat moves around when I go racing. It also works with American Truck, yeah, why am I not on steering wheel? Fucking hell! Honestly, muscle memory. Yeah, you're totally right. The steering is twitchy, but that's just me. This is how I drive, so you might be able to be better at controlling it. But yeah, so I'm not going to, I'm not going to be playing this game all the time. Oh God, let me go and see what that is. Sorry. I need to get that sorted out so it comes up, but even if I do get it sorted out so it says it properly, I can't read it here. I have to go up. So let me go and have a look and see what that was. Thank you very much. The line on the mirror is only on the Pro version. You're right, Bubble. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Do you get fined if you don't sleep? No. That was Dutch Lurker donated free. Thank you very much, Dutch Lurker. Show yourself, Dutch Lurker. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're all very, very lovely, generous, beautiful people, and I do appreciate it. I've already done that, Riley. Yeah, just scroll back on the stream. You'll see just below me what the version that I'm playing at the moment. So yeah, am I going to be playing this constantly on the channel? No, this is not something I'm going to be playing all the time. I brought this to the channel to dissect, to deep dive, which I think we've done for nearly 2 weeks. We've talked constantly about this game, and that's what the channel's about. But I'm going to go back to American Truck. So if you like trucking and you enjoy trucking, stick around, and obviously I'll be bringing lots of new games to the channel. And out of those 500 people, if you haven't already subscribed, I do absolutely everything on the channel here. It's pure variety. There's not even one genre that I cover. I cover everything to do with gaming and only gaming. I don't veer off and do personal vlogs or anything like that. It's gaming. So if you're a gamer and you enjoy gaming, press that subscribe button. You won't regret it. I'd say it's definitely a deep dive. Yeah, what the game needed. I think so. And the reason I've done it is because there is so much potential here. If this was just a platformer that an indie development had brought out, would I have spent 2 weeks apart from farming? Shut up, farmer. If this was just a normal little indie development platform, would I spend 2 weeks dissecting it? Of course not. I'll show you for a couple of hours, have a chat, but the fact that this genre is so undercovered on the console, and now we've got another bite at the cherry of getting long distance trucking on our console, I think it was worthwhile, and hopefully you've all enjoyed my coverage. I do appreciate it. All my on the road streams, they've been my busiest streams recently, so thank you very much for coming in and being part of that. And as I say, I do loads of other stuff, so just have a look through the channel, or stay subscribed and see what pops up. No, there's not a at least Conan. Oh, look at you lot. Oh, look at the regulars ripping me apart. Yeah, no worries, Simon. But I am going to go in a minute. We've only got 4 minutes left of the PlayStation, so that has been 6 different consoles tonight, 20 minutes or more on each. There's got to be enough information there for you to decide if you're going to put your hand in your pocket and spend 25 quid. If you've already done that by pre-ordering, which I told you not to, at least you know what you're going to expect, at least you know the possibilities for the future, and we've had a good laugh along the way. So in a couple of hours you'll be able to play it yourself. Add me on Twitter, tweet me what you think of it, leave a comment in the comment section below what you think of it once you've started playing. I'll be very, very interested. Don't forget, in the description there is my playlist. All my on the road videos are there, on the build up as well. I've got tutorials in there, how to manage your staff because it is a bit finicky, how the taco works, how the multi-drop works. That's a good video as well because you can do multi-drop, which is quite unique to this game. So there's plenty of videos in there. Don't get stuck. Maybe go and watch them while you're waiting for the release. There's lots of information in there. It's not a complex game. It's just that some of the steps you have to do things aren't exactly perfect. He has an OnlyFans page, guys. Truck driver is better. I'm not here to say it isn't. Well, actually, I said it isn't, didn't I? I'm not here to give you your opinions. They're your opinions. You can't have mine, and I can't have yours. That's the way it works. No crazy tweets. Well, you know, there's always one idiot, isn't there? Always one. Yeah. I've had some more from him as well, yeah, but I've just banned him from everything now. Oh, I'm going to threaten you. Waiting for day one patch. She was thinking of moving. Yeah, Denza, just wait. Just wait. Just be patient. Yeah, just be patient. You don't really want to play it without the mirrors or the scanner bug. Just wait. The optimization might be better, and you can choose whether you want the mirrors off or on them. Yeah, can you play Tourist Bus? Yeah, I come up with this little idea the other day. I think I'm going to do it. I want a multi-part stream. I want to start in Bus Sim. How about this? Let me pitch to you. I want to start in Bus Sim at the city, right? I want to pick people up. I want to go to the airport. Then I want to switch over to my other rig because I've got more than one, haven't I? And I want to get on an airport and fly somewhere. Fly to say Tenerife, and then we want to drop off at Tenerife. Not drop off. Let's land. We want to land at Tenerife. Then I'll switch back to this camera, and we can do Tourist Bus and drive through Tenerife in a coach. Tell me what you think of that idea. Would you be up for that? Yeah, of course, Heavy. Yeah, no, yeah, do that. Yeah. A pure role playing. I might even have different uniforms for each one. I'm just joking. I think that would be cool because then we can do it on the way back as well, can't we? We can drive the coach back to the airport, the plane back to the other airport, get on the bus from the airport to the city. I think it would be cool. I just need to learn how to fly a plane. And then have a swim in Maneater. Yeah, brilliant, yeah. Okay, you've convinced us. Right, I think that is it, everyone. My alarm is going to go off for the 20 minutes. You need to be able to land first, yes. Is there a video of the taco due to the bug? No. Watch the video and just know that you have to exit the menu for it to press enter, basically. Yeah. Beef curry. Oh, nice one. Andy Crawley. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I will update the names in the morning, so on the next stream, all your names will be in the credits as well. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much. Add in some ETS as well. Yeah, I could do, couldn't I? Yeah. So I'm not saying goodbye to you because hopefully, if you have subscribed based on my on the road stuff, hopefully you're going to stick around. But if you're not, that's totally fine. But I just want to thank you for the last couple of weeks. All streams have been 500 people plus. Thank you very much. There's loads more on the channel. Mogans, thank you very much, mate. Honestly, you do overwhelm me sometimes, all of you, with your generosity, and not only with tips, just generosity with just being nice and joining in the chat and leaving me cheeky likes. Thank you very much. Right, I'm gonna go. Well, how long have we been streaming anyway? How long have we actually been streaming? It must be 3 hours. But like I say, hopefully this has given you there you go. Hopefully this has given you enough to decide if this is just something you want to get involved in or it's something you're going to steer clear. If I've given you enough information for you to go either way, that's it. 2 hours? No, it must be more. Yeah, it must be more than 2 hours. We've done 6 consoles at 20 minutes each, so there's your maths. Oh, thank you, Andy. Can you get this in Canada? I'm 99.9% sure that at midnight your time, it will unlock. Yeah, they're not yeah, it's worldwide. Just under 3 hours. Awesome. What happens when you get in a car accident? Nothing. There's no damage. Yeah, there's no damage. So that is it. Enjoy if you are staying up tonight. In fact, let me ask you, who's staying up for the PlayStation 4 launch tonight at 2 hours? No, 1 hour. Who's staying up to play it? I want to know. I'm going to have me cup of tea with you. Let's have a chat. We don't need to go yet. I'll have me cup of tea for you. My guess midnight game just doesn't work. Okay, yeah, maybe. Oh, there's plenty of people staying up for it. That's good. I'll be up, but not for the game. You dirty little cat, Stimson. Don't get your frillies in a mess. You got to wait 4 hours, yeah. Is there a difference between real driving and simulator driving? Do I have to answer that, Ethan? Is Mirrors on launch, Jason, for PlayStation 4, Michael? Yes, 100%. Few minutes left. Oh, lovely, yeah. Just one of those days, yeah. How do you become a member? There should be a join button on the channel. If you're watching on mobile, especially Apple, I think they hide it. So if you go to a desktop version, then yeah, real cars are cheaper. You're so right. Yeah. Why don't you just bring out Euro Truck Sim on console? Well, one, it's not written in a programming language that would work with consoles, so they'd have to completely rewrite the thing. But it's too big. It's too big. It might come next gen. Who knows? What gaming PC would you recommend for about 500 quid? Just have a look on Google, really. Don't go to PC Specialist unless you want it next year. How long is the monthly only stream? Probably about an hour to an hour and a half, yeah. If we go another hour and 12 minutes, we can all wish you happy birthday. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Does the Thrustmaster TMX work? I'm told it does. I'm told that Logitech and Thrustmaster are the two supported brands. Yeah. Yeah. Will it be on even though it says release date to be determined? Where does it say that, Josh? It shouldn't say that. Fabian, the mirrors for Xbox will come in a patch either tomorrow or at a later date. I like that. Could be tomorrow, could be later date. You can buy the game on PlayStation. Yeah, so at the moment, if you go to... no, it's my birthday tomorrow. If you go to the PlayStation Store, it won't show up. It will show up at midnight, yeah. Yes, I'm told the Logitech will work, Grayson. Yeah, I'm just having my tea with you. You can go if you want. It's not a problem. Yeah, that's all right, Sloshy. Hopefully you've got enough information now. Great accent, yeah. No, I can't. It was from a film. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I have shown the Actually, I've shown the achievements, haven't I? Shall we have a quick look? I suppose we could. How do we even get them? I can't remember. How do we get trophies on the PlayStation 5? It normally says see other trophies, doesn't it? Let's have a look. We could have a look. We could have a look. Let's have a look. How do we get... Oh, God. How do we get trophies? Oh, hang on. It's down here, isn't it? Here we go. It's there. This wasn't opening the other day, so it's still not... Yeah. Okay. Obtain all trophies. Yeah. Restart a new save. Entirely fill your tank. So that's if you've got... Actually, no, you should be able to get that straight away. If you fill up your rigid box and then fill up the Arctic, you should get that achievement straight away. Reach level 1, reach level 3, reach level 7, reach level 10. Hire the first driver, you'll get straight away. Hire 3 drivers, hire 6 drivers, own 2 motor vehicles, and 2 trailers. I was going to say, you get 2 motor vehicles to start with, so all you'd have to buy essentially, surely to get that one, is just 1 trailer. Thank you, Heavy, I appreciate that, thank you. Own 3 motor vehicles, so all you got to do is buy 1 for that. Own 5, thanks Heavy. Own 9 trucks. Buy a drawbar trailer, buy a tandem, buy a semi, buy a gigaliner. Don't ever buy a gigaliner. Own 1 motor vehicle with at least 10k. It's really nice that they've got this, but there's no way to actually keep a note of your mileage. It's at least 100k, and this one's 500, I think. Yeah, 500, but there's no way of knowing it, so you just got to drive basically. Say cheese, caught by a speed camera. We did that, didn't we? Deliver an assignment without any damage. Perfect, that's easy enough. Deliver an assignment with 10% damage. So they're actually encouraging you for knocking it. 50% damage. 100% damage. They're actually, I don't know why, that's a silly trophy to me. They're actually encouraging you to drive it like a knob. Combine enough assignments to reach 50% of your vehicle's maximum payload. So that's where the multi-drop comes in. And there's 70%. They're not the most imaginative, are they? 90%. That's it. You will be able to. Actually, the hardest one will be this one, 100k and 500k. The rest of it, I think you could potentially platinum this, apart from the 100k and the 500k, in probably a weekend. Yeah, they are really, really easy because that's going to be stuff that you're doing anyway. So the only thing I would say is it does actually, it does grind up quite slowly. Have a pint on me. It was a lot cheaper in 84 last time I was there. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right, that is it. I'm going to go and easy platinum. Oh god, yeah. VR, absolutely not. Will it be 60 frames on the Xbox One? It didn't feel 100% 60 frames, but it's probably the best chance that you've got. I don't think the hardware is holding this game back. It's optimization, which hopefully will come. Right, that is it. Otherwise, I will sit here all night with you. Hopefully, you've enjoyed all the coverage of On the Road. I will still be playing it, of course, but it won't be on the channel as much. I feel like I've done my job. Now it's over to you to go and enjoy it or moan about it, whatever you want to do. Every time there's a patch note or a update, I'll be bringing it all straight back. And of course I will be doing some American truck as well. But that is it. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will be on for a couple of hours tomorrow with my motion seat, having a look at the new tracks in Assetto Corsa Competizione. But yeah, that is it, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you next time.